Rejoice! And welcome back to LudoNarraCon with the Strange Lands crew. We have Alzorath!
Greetings.
And we have Button Mash.
I believe it's pronounced LudoNarraCon.
I thought it was
And
LudoNarraCon.
It's LudoNarraCon.
I'm Tulkas. And today we will be exploring the world. We will be doing what no one ever has. We will be exploring where no one has ever been. We will be listening to a world that does not have any balloons.
Good chat. Cool. Right. Let us consult the old straw poll, which continues to be live and available for people to pick things. We enter day 2 of LudoNarraCon. We covered... What did we cover yesterday? We covered Later
Daters. Meroka 420 Blaze It.
It is 420 Blaze It. Great. Perfect. We covered Genesis Noir, we covered Spiritfarer, and we covered... What was the other one? Mind Scanners.
I liked Mind Scanners. You didn't like Mind Scanners, but I liked Mind Scanners.
I liked Mind Scanners. You didn't like...
You hated it. You hated it. You hated it.
I think it's going to kick my ass, and I'm going to, resent not being able to finish it, but I liked it as a concept. I just wish... I wish Brave at Night would put an easy mode in their games for me.
Do you think you like it more than I like it?
I don't know that, Tulkas, I'm quite sure.
I can't believe you have so many trains in your country, Meroka. You just
we
have trains.
Infrastructure. We used to have more trains. We got rid of a lot of the trains.
Where happened to all your trains?
They decided it wasn't cost effective to have trains literally everywhere, so now they've just got trains to most places, which means actually a lot of places are actually more awkward to get to than you'd like via train, so boo for cutbacks.
Boo for bourgeois, get it?
Also, most of the tracks are still there, you can still see stations and tracks all over the country that just don't get used anymore, they never took the tracks out, they just stopped running trains on them.
So, do they maintain the tracks?
Good question. Doubt it. Some of them might have steam railways on it for novelty purposes.
Are you going to go to Swale?
I had no plans immediately to go to Swale.
Why not? You should go.
Because I've got plans to play indie games.
Woo!
Segway. Top of the polls currently are Venice 2089. Game about Venice in the year 2089, I gather.
Possibly.
I think it has hoverboards in it.
Have you ever been to Venice?
I've never been to Venice.
How about you, Alzorath?
Nope.
I've never been to Venice.
There's Umurangi Generation, a photography game about New Zealand. Murder Mystery Machine, which Tulkas hates, but I like murder mysteries. The Invisible Hand, which Tulkas loves because it's a game about capitalism.
Oh yeah.
He loves everything capitalism.
Yeah.
I love everything American!
And those 4 are tied for first place currently. And also, Alzorath, you wanted to play Exocolonist, right?
Yeah.
I also want to play Exocolonist, so you know what? I'm going to make the executive decision that we're going to play Exocolonist.
Hey.
Whoa.
So let me get that all set up. Just one momento.
Meroka, do you miss Japple?
Dearly.
I have some sake candy that is 0.1% alcohol.
Oh god, Tulkas is going to be drunk.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep the alcohol in the candy?
I don't know, but it says I need to consume it responsibly, Meroka.
Okay, alrighty. Ooh, that's a loud Exocolonist. Do we have audio settings? No.
Meroka, I'm eating alcohol right now. You should be proud of me.
I totally am.
Ah. What if you calcified alcohol?
Don't think... Actually, I was going to say I don't think you can, but I have heard of, like... I don't know quite how it works. I think you can get it in, like, a dried form. I have no idea what the logistics of that are, but it does exist, I think. Like anhydrous alcohol.
Well, you just put it in the sun and all the water evaporates and you're just left with the alcohol.
Oh
right?
My god, no.
Why not?
Tulkas, go read a chemistry textbook.
What? 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 That's how evaporation works.
Alcohol is not... why has my stream turned into an alcohol lesson?
Well, it's like, what do you do to get salt out of water? You put the water in the sun and it evaporates and you have salt.
Salt is a solid at room temperature which is dissolved in water to make salt water. Alcohol is not the same thing. It is it is a liquid at room temperature.
Wait, so would the alcohol itself evaporate?
Yes, it is in fact more volatile than water and it would evaporate before the water.
Then it would be like in the sky?
Yeah, basically. Get alcohol
So
vapor.
it would be raining alcohol?
Delicious, yes, Tulkas.
That sounds like it would be bad for the environment.
It's rain and booze, hallelujah.
I mean,
it's rain and booze.
I mean, one does not typically go and get vast quantities of alcohol and evaporate it into the atmosphere for the purposes of creating alcohol rain, but I guess theoretically it's possible. I don't know. Generally, alcohol is taxed very heavily, and we don't do it because that's so expensive to just evaporate for funsies.
Well, we now have a project for Tulkas.
Yeah, apparently so. Right. I'm going to stream this damn game to you guys, and then we can stop talking about alcohol. You can have an Exocolonist demo. The stream...
So what if, like, you like, put a netting over your glass so that the alcohol would be absorbed into the netting?
No. Right. Welcome to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. We are going to play a short beta demo. Many things are unfinished, there may be bugs or typos. It is the first year of teenage life in an exosolar colony. The first game will take place over 10 years, from age 10 to 19. There is no audio, just some weird synth loops, and we're on planet Vertumna. So let's go.
Weirdly enough, this gives me a vibe of Generation 1, Children of Mars.
I don't know that. Is it a visual novel?
Yeah, it's a
Meroka?
graphic novel. Sorry,
May I tell chat about
graphic novel.
May I tell chat about my tech?
I prefer you talked about exocolonies.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's wake up.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those vibes from it as well.
Okay, you are born on the colony ship Stratospheric, on year 12 of its 22-year voyage to the Zhao Wolf anomaly at the edge of the solar system. That's the name sounds familiar. Was that the name of something from... Was that the thing in Interstellar? Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which make fresh air and veggies for the ship. They're good, honest homesteaders, like the other 100 colonists on board. They bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet of Vertumna 4. They are a pair of hippies.
So they want to name us all sun names.
Yep. We can be Solana Ci, Solana, Solane, or I guess you can probably just type your name in something else. What would
something else?
Be
I want to be Solane.
Okay, yeah, we
You
can
don't
totally
love
just
me.
type it in, yeah.
Solar Flare. Like Ric Flair's third cousin.
Meroka, what's your name?
Solar Flare it is. Cool. Cool. You're a bright-eyed baby with an active imagination. Over the years on the ship, you'll come to identify as a girl, boy, or non-binary
Your
child.
games are very woke, Meroka.
Well, narrative games usually are, because they are usually based around some kind of commentary, whether it's social or otherwise.
Also,
I want to be a commentary.
Also, like, the inclusivity of adding one extra thing to a menu which already exists broadens your audience. It's actually
That's very
capitalism, Tulkas.
I love
Exactly. So you should actually embrace the wokeness because it actually
I
embraces the prophets.
I do embrace the wokeness. I love being woke. I support non-binary children wholeheartedly.
Great, then we shall be one. You have vivid dreams every night of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles and strange animals. You wonder if this is what awaits you on Vertumna. By age 6, your parents see the first signs of the genetic enhancement they gave their child. Ooh.
Oh, we get to choose stats, basically?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of, like, bars on the left-hand side, so I guess we'd get to, like, level up 12 things.
I'm liking the absorbent brain simply because I'm imagining, like, paper towels in your head.
Yeah, like, that sounds like a sponge, yes.
I'm imagining I would like extra fingers.
Extra. Okay.
What do you want, Meroka?
Nothing at all. We'll go with absorb.
Extra fingers doesn't seem like it's going to be that useful though, unless they're like on an extra hand.
You can play piano better.
I mean, that might be a useful skill on an alien planet while you're setting up a colony, but it's probably not the.
It'll increase my dexterity.
Yeah, that's why I'm just looking down the stats trying to figure out what 6 fingers would actually give you, but I'm not sure it seems to like tie up to any of those.
Meroka, I'm going to be a pianist. I'm going to be the pianist on the colony.
Okay, cool. I'm
going to be like the Jax. I'm going to be like Jax, Meroka.
Yeah, does it give you like creativity then? Is that what it does? I don't know. We're
really not sure.
We'll go with the brain thing. So that gave us plus 10 brains.
Hey!
Extra reasoning.
We got a tiny blue bar.
Yeah, I'm guessing like our experiences will shape it. This is just starting stats, isn't it?
I think so. This is going to turn into like a CRPG and we're going to have to murder things on the alien planet.
Could be. Children absorb new information at an incredible rate, which slows down as their brains become more efficient and neural pathways are fixed in place. But not for you! You're always learning and your curiosity knows no end. The other kids have trouble keeping up with you. But one tries. Ooh, who's going to be our bestie?
Oh, jeez. Who is our bestie, Tulkas?
This should be the Tulkas character.
Okay, fine. Pick your character, Tulkas.
So which 2 words here do you think best to describe me?
Studious and mature.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm very obviously joking.
Sorry, I kind of couldn't hold it in.
Shy and sweet. How about shy and sweet?
Oh, that's true. That's me. I'm shy and sweet.
You're so shy. Energetic?
Energetic.
And loyal.
Out of all of these, energetic may be the closest.
Anemone. I could be an anemone.
You could be the emo kid. I don't know which one it is, but you could be the emo kid.
That would be the shy and sweet one.
I think their name is an anemone, not what they are. I don't think any of these children are anemones.
just floating through the ocean.
Anemone.
This is my best friend. Yep, they live in a fish tank. You gonna be an anemone? That's an anemone, apparently. I did not have that kid pegged as being the anemone, but okay, there we go.
I mean, kind of floaty hair, I guess.
Fair enough. So that gave us a couple of, I guess, your friend's personality like rubs off on you, because now that's given us stats as well. It gave us toughness and combat.
So there might actually be combat.
Yeah, whether it's just sort of a narrative-based, like, skill check kind of combat, I don't know. It might just be like, oh, you're attacked. Is your combat skill high enough to fight off the space
wibbly womblies?
Bats? I don't know. You are 10 years old.
This is bad country.
Yep. You're 10 years older when the ship finally enters the Zao Wolf anomaly. You've learned all about it in class. A wormhole, like a doorway to other star systems. I'm pretty sure this was the plot of Interstellar. The planet of Vertumna 4 is on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. When the day finally comes, you hurry to put on your spacesuits and gather near the emergency escape pods, just in case. Your parents are already there? Oh, are we going to need Dad and Mom's voicing?
It's going to be fine, Solar Flare, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced.
Your mom gives him a sharp, worried look. But we don't. A sudden shockwave hits the ship. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for just a moment before gravity slams you back against the wall. You black out.
Concussion!
plus 20 concussion points.
Meroka, tell Alzorath about your concussion.
Yep, that was the thing I had years ago.
And you were concussed.
Yep. I gathered that was the case.
I wager you probably cussed whenever it happened, too.
I was more unconscious. I don't think I really had much chance to do that.
Oh.
You find yourself in a place you know from your dreams. Tilled feels dramatic ridges and a stranger, but also not a stranger, grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, I'm not going to let you miss this. Then you're back. Your head feels funny, your vision swims in front of you, but you're pretty sure the shaking has stopped. Your head buzzes like it's full of bees. That you have this strange feeling.
Not the bees!
An out-of-time feeling. You were there. The dream was real. Now you're back here, back on the ship. You try to piece your thoughts together through the dizziness.
We should have named ourselves Nicolas Cage.
Hey. Mars waves. Oh. Do you want to read it? You can if you want.
Rook, it's D-Palm. It's D-Palm.
Is it D-Palm?
Yeah, it's Mars.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there.
Is this how you imagine Deepalm looking?
Yeah.
Hey, Solar Flare, we made it through! Stop spacing and come look!
You clumsily unbuckle your harness and follow it to a portal. You feel a sense of deja vu that you've done this before, and you know exactly what you're about to see. Outside, the stars have returned. You see Vertumna's system's blue and yellow suns, and looming beneath you, the fuchsia-tinted planet of Vertumna 4. Just as you expected, because you've seen this moment before, in your dreams. The buzzing in your head reaches a crescendo as your vision fades to grey, and you slip sideways.
Rook, start your new life! Rook, do it!
Month 1 of 9. It's the quiet season.
Oh, we actually have
style.
World movement. Cool.
We totes do.
Oh!
Tammy Jackson.
You're awake! You've been asleep in midday for days! Are you all better?
You rub your eyes. You do feel groggy. Everything is so strange. The air is warm and humid, and the ground is covered with pale blue powder that crunches under your feet. You squint and look up, then almost fall over from the vertigo. The sky goes on forever. Your heart pounds in your chest.
You better go see your dad,
Tammy says, worried. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. Okay.
Seeing the sky for the first time would be very disturbing, Meroka. You don't appreciate that.
Seeing any planet for the first time would be very disturbing. I think I almost feel like this scene doesn't quite actually fully convey the gravity.
No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't think you appreciate.
Right.
It doesn't reflect the gravitas.
No. Let's go into the rocket house. No.
I just wish I had extra fingers.
I bet you do. We'll say hi to Pops.
Yeah.
How do I... there we go.
Solar Flare, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. The doctor instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry. Which is a really bad idea if you have concussion.
Yeah. He checks your head and he looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. Oh,
did he just write jokes and smiles all over your head? Sorry.
How long were you out with your concussion, Meroka?
Couple minutes tops, I suppose. I don't know. I was out. I don't know.
Only time I blacked out was from being electrocuted. So
ooh, fun times.
Tell us
the story there.
Tell.
You love your dad.
No, Alzorath, tell us.
He cares about you.
I mean, I want to know about the Alzorath electrocution now as well.
Welcome to Vertumna.
It's not happening. He says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings and other buildings and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. How did you do this so fast? I mean, the fact that we just stepped outside and there's a whole colony here was, like, quite impressive.
Yeah, they're very efficient. You've been asleep for almost a week, my dear aubergine. And these geodesic greenhouses practically put themselves up. But some of this is only a quick temporary solution. We'll keep growing and improving things. One day our little colony will be as big as a whole city. Oh, before I forget, pulls the package out of his satchel and hands it to you. Don't you know what day it is?
You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep for the past week.
Happy birthday!
Meroka!
Yes, hello.
It's our birthday.
Oh. He shouts and hugs you. Your birthday? Already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare at the wrapped package hard. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad whittled from a piece of alien wood. Dun, dun, dun.
Whittling that alien wood every day.
Tell him you know what's in it.
Yeah, I'd tell him.
+1 to last card. What does that mean?
Meroka, this is a card game.
It almost kind of seems like maybe... Oh yeah, there's a deck. There is a deck. It is a card game. What?
That's cool.
It's hard.
So it's a
stone.
card game / visual novel.
Yes.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
A card game stat-based visual novel.
I'm not opposed to that.
This is a combination of things, yeah. Alright, are we telling him we know what's in it?
Yeah.
Might as well reveal our superpower.
You describe the medallion, your dad tisks as he hands you the package.
Ah, who told you and ruined the surprise? Dreams.
You start to explain that nobody told you, but someone shouts your dad's name.
Listen, I'm so sorry, Solar Flare, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident before we landed, and don't worry, we're going to fix it, your mother and I. What happened in the accident? Professor Hal is expecting you in classes. If you're feeling up to it, he points to the West Engineering Wing in the rear end of the bisected ship. He then points to the large doors you came out earlier, or you can relax in your quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight. Have a wonderful birthday, Solar Flare.
Aww.
Unlocked engineering classes. And relaxing in the ship's quarters. Cool.
This also is giving me, like, mild dating sim vibes with the stats.
I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be unusual. That may very well be an element of things. I'm not entirely sure.
Alzorath, will you date me?
No.
You want to talk to Emo Kid?
You can talk to Emo Kid.
I want to talk to Anemone.
You see Dice. Dis?
Who needs friends when you have an enemy?
I'm trying to think of that stupid Animal Crossing joke now, so...
See Dyson?
The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy. You see Dice sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south where grown-ups are coming and going.
Kids aren't allowed past the walls. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but why do we need walls?
You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall. Something enormous and dark and wiggly. It's like a beholder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
For years
it's going to cancel all your magic.
Oh no, our special brain. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, or of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, Dice whispers,
I think there are monsters out there.
Do we believe him?
I think so.
Meroka, I'm getting drunk.
Are you now?
Yeah, on my alcoholic candy.
I mean, you and me both, but I actually have beer, so.
I have whiskey in the other room.
Might as well
No,
make
you
it 3. I believe you. I mean, we've had dreams, and like, we seem to think they're prophecies or something. So I believe him.
We're psychic.
Yeah, basically. But he doesn't believe we believe him.
They're huge and wriggly and going to attack us. We need to marshal the troops, Meroka.
Right.
We
Well,
need
you
to
don't.
forge an
Being
alliance.
sarcastic, I can tell. Nobody believes me.
He turns his back and ignores you.
They're going to attack us, Meroka.
The huge and wriggly are going to attack us.
Stop making fun of me. You're as bad as Mars.
That's D-Bomb.
Does Deepom make fun of Dis? Or
Deepom
does she make fun of
absolutely-
Dad?
I don't know. Did make fun of me?
Well, there's our anemone. Go on.
Hiya, solar flare!
Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow.
This stuff is different from snow on Earth,
She tells you.
because it isn't cold, but it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it.
Kind of stuff.
Your foggy head closes a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her.
She's probably the one who gets you grounded.
Yeah, probably.
Have you? Has she seen monsters, or why isn't she in school? Maybe.
Press on the
Or
monsters.
unless we want to be the good friend and ask her what she's making.
Nope, just some little bugs. The grown-ups would say if they were monsters, right?
She shrugs, then smiles reassuringly.
Even if there were monsters, Chief Rat would beat them all up, so don't worry.
Find out what they're making?
Oh, we can ask her more things.
Yeah, apparently so. We have a whole conversation.
Hmm.
What is you making?
What are you making?
Ginger child?
Just snow spirals.
She says.
But earlier, me and Kyle made a big snow pile while you were sleeping in medbay. I'm glad you're awake now so we can play.
Why does it look like she has scales?
Okay,
That's enough, Tulkas.
that's plenty. He'll pass out soon.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying, Alzorath?
Does it look like she has scales to anybody else? Like around her wrists and on her cheeks?
I was gonna say it looks. I was literally gonna observe that, but yeah, I was gonna say it looked like they've tattooed the kid.
Oh God.
I mean, I think it's just the art style, but like,
I just got into the paints.
it could just be paint. It could just be like, yeah, face paint kind of thing. Who knows?
Repaints herself every morning.
I mean, she also has star-shaped freckles, which is definitely something.
You're talking about me like I'm not even here, Mer.
What was that noise?
What
I'm
noise?
kidding, Tulkas.
Anyway, let's play. Why aren't you in school? She smacks her forehead.
School? I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm going to be late for engineering class.
She doesn't look very worried to you,
It's okay.
she says.
Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind. But we should probably go now.
Okay.
Hal?
Hmm?
As in Space
Oh.
Odyssey Hal?
Could be. Who knows?
Meroka, let's go. Meroka, let's go.
So, here we go.
Can't let you do that, Dave.
It's warm and stuffy in the engineering wing. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, where the ship's engines run continuously to provide power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children.
Engineering.
Yeah. I think engineering or life sciences are going to be the most useful because I have a feeling life sciences healing, engineering is friends and
Well, I
humanities
would
things.
study humanity because, I'm a humanities major. But Meroka is all STEM boy, aren't you, Meroka?
I have a degree in computer animation.
Yeah, Mr. STEMmy.
Literally the arts.
No,
Humanities.
no, it's a computer STEMmy boy.
It's using computers to make art.
No, it's using computers to be weird.
Right. Okay.
Groovy. Engineering is my vote.
Sure. This could be one of those. I'm
It's
just
gonna boost our stats. I can almost call it right now. It's
yeah,
gonna probably
they're
boost
all just going to be like plus points to stats. But I was just having weird God Save the Queen flashbacks where like if you don't pick the right things to study on day one of the game, it just murders you because you didn't have the reflexes to stop a snake biting you. Like 2 weeks later, like yeah, should have trained some reflexes on day one. Shrug, go back and do it again.
It's just one 10-hour long puzzle.
That's
Choosing the right things.
That is literally all God Save the Queen was, yeah, or Long Live the Queen even. Yeah, that was it. It was just, yeah, if you didn't study the right things in the right order at the right time, you just get killed for no reason.
Ouch.
Yeah. Where's Hal? Professor Hal rubs his hands together. He waits for the class to settle down. He's in a great mood. This must be his favorite subject to teach.
If biology and chemistry are the wet sciences, then engineering must be a dry one. Believe me, this class definitely won't be dry. We will also be learning math, physics, computing, robotics, architecture, and astronomy.
Tang raises her hand. Will we also learn about nuclear engineering, she asks. Professor Hal nods. Hal. I think it's a conversation, right? I mean, it's in her. It's in her color, which is really threw me off.
I thought it was her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, although at a beginner level, we'll have an overview of atomic theory and take a field trip to the engine rooms and learn how our ship's nuclear reactor works, but to power the colony. But first, let's say hello to
Hal, the computer. It's Hal. It's baby's first Hal.
Hi, kids!
Oh no. I can't let you do that, kids!
Please don't murder me, kids! This won't be fun!
The ship's computer Congruence glides into the room on her ceiling track. The class cheers. Congruence is so cool. She's like a person, but also a machine. She knows a lot of jokes and can tell you anything about space.
You all know me, but I'll bet some of you know questions about how I work. What do you want to know?
Congruence, what's my question of the day?
Congruence! What is my question of the day?
Congruence, tell me a joke.
Congruence!
I'm
Tell me a
surprised
joke.
Tulkas hasn't said the bottom one. But
I hadn't even read the options at that point, but sure.
Alexa! Do you have to eat and poop?
I don't know that one.
Cool, good.
Alexa, what's your job?
Alexa! What's your job?
I have a lot to offer. I can help with morning activities, relaxation, education, and more. Which would you like to explore?
Relaxation.
Okay, relaxation. I have one called Neck Relax that is rated 1.4 stars by 14 people. Would you
That
like
is
to try it?
horrible.
Or you can ask for more options.
No.
I would like
I'm
to
voting
try
what's
it.
your job? Before we get
Okay,
distracted on
please
Alexa.
relax. Let's
With her
start training.
1.4 rating
Stand straight,
relaxation
keep your shoulders relaxed,
Also,
and
like,
down. Say down to continue.
maybe it might be the
Bound.
fact. Tulkas, stop,
Now the
Alexa.
left direction. Rotate your head from center to shoulder direction in a relaxed form, and then back to center. Do this for 4 times. Every time try to stretch a little more. Stay done after nature music ends.
That's a very complicated end. Done after nature music ends.
Also, I mean, like, it may just be because it's being broadcast across the room and then through a microphone phone and over the internet, but was the app called Necrolax? Because
For dead people only.
yeah, that was like, wait, who's this
Done.
app targeted at?
Now the left direction. Rotate your head from center to shoulder direction.
Get
in a
plenty of
relaxed
rest when you're
form,
dead.
And then back to center. For this 5th time,
Alexa,
what's your
slowly
job?
and hold for 10 seconds.
Alexa, go to sleep.
Well, right now, part of me is showing
Goodbye.
animal videos to children in the creche. Creche? Crochet?
Crash, yeah.
Creche, okay. And part of me is here teaching you, but most of me is monitoring the engines which give us power and the life support systems that make it comfortable in here. I could murder you all.
Oh god. I mean, it's true, but you didn't have to say it. Congruence explains that she had to do all kinds of calculations to help fly the ship and land it, and that she was designed to provide a user-friendly interface to the ship's systems.
But Hal has modded me to be far more than that. Now I can even tell jokes. Why did the computer cross the road?
I don't know why.
010101001011011111. I'm not reading all that.
Etc., etc.
I would read all of it.
I mostly
I
want
already
to...
messed up at one point.
I mean, I want to put it through, like, I want to screenshot it and put it through an image recognition and translate it, because I'm lazy like that. But that's, I guess, the STEM in me, isn't it?
Yeah, you're such a STEMmy boy.
We gained engineering, and reasoning, and stress. Hal was stressful.
Gained stress? I would be stressed about Hal too. Just being honest here. Hal is terrifying as Hal.
Engineering challenge! Whoa.
Oh, we actually have an engineering. Oh, yeah, we do.
Drag cards into the 5 slots in the middle. If the cards add up to at least the goal value on the right, you win. Get bonuses for placing cards of the same color, flushes, or number pairs side by side, or by making increasing straights of any color, e.g. 0, 1, 2, in that order. Depending on the type of battle, your yellow straights, red pairs, or blue flushes are worth more. The reward for winning is +1 to the skill, so it's poker, basically.
Baby's first poker game.
Poker for kids.
Poker
Learn to
for-
gamble
Like,
early.
What was the poker guy, Meroka?
Lady
Dale?
Gaga?
No, the poker guy.
Oh, Blair.
Yesterday.
Blair.
That
It was Blair. It was Blair.
Blair, yes, Blair.
The reward for winning is +1 to the skill. Right, okay. So, what do we do?
I guess we try and get as many points as possible. We need 11 points on that, though?
Yeah, but if we put the same color next to each other, we'll get a little bonus.
Yeah, okay, so we can get a pair of 1, so yeah,
I was
+1
thinking
there.
maybe 0, 0,
I think you can
1,
just-
1, 2.
Yeah, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2. Come on, Meroka, get your head in the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then yes, so you got the pairs of 1... Oh, wait, hang on. Why did those 2 become 1s?
To become 1!
What?
I think it's because that +1 mental bonus skill, maybe? I don't know. Unless we're getting, like, bonuses from our stats.
They're already... Oh, is it because it's a mental challenge? Mental cards get bonus? I don't know, because that already goes to +1 even before... I don't quite get this. Bonus to... Yeah, I guess.
What if you put the other 0 in that first slot? One that says +1 bonus, mental bonus skills. Same thing, okay.
But then these ones don't get a bonus either, so...
Yeah.
Meroka,
Ta-da!
we win.
And then
That
they got a
one
bonus as well, so...
Meroka, we win!
Card to the right becomes 2. Hang on. Ooh, so we can actually get... Whoa, we can get up to 18.
Oh, geez.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot, Meroka.
I'm good with that.
Is this... Cool. There's no order that I can put it in that makes it better, is it? No. Okay. Win! I don't know if there's a bonus for going above and beyond. +2 engineering. You worked well this week. Oh, maybe you can go over. Your parents have been working from before dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job, but there seems to be something more than that. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed, and though you can tell they're exhausted, they try to make an effort for you.
I'm sorry, we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry. How has your week been?
I learned some stuff in school.
That's Mom.
I'm glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble, Solar Flare. Your dad
As
smiles.
And Professor Hal will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot, since it's open.
Once the pod bay doors are open.
We can kill you all for just $5.99. You know, I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or helping a friend.
Your mom shakes her head and smiles. Well, at least we both agree this colony is a grand experiment, and we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder.
We'll be proud of you no matter... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Go on.
We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time.
And come by geoponics, your mom says. We could use your help. Unlocked shoveling.
You can dig a ditch too.
Well, that took up a whole month. That was a long lesson.
A whole month?
Yeah, we're into month 2 now.
Jesus. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm actually trying to do the translating of the binary.
Meroka, what is...
Obviously.
Meroka?
Yes,
Meroka?
hello, yes.
What is the desiccant?
It dries things
Do
out.
not eat it.
You've got
What?
silica gel. Have you got silica gel?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to eat the desiccant.
you probably shouldn't.
It's a forbidden snack, Meroka.
It is the forbidden snack, yes.
It'll just make you sick. It doesn't.
Do you speak from experience or from watching a YouTube video of someone who has experience?
SciShow.
Right.
They're usually fairly accurate about that kind of stuff, but I would recommend against it because that might send you to the hospital anyway.
I heard a crunch. I'm concerned about the fact that I just heard a crunch. Don't do it, crunch.
Alzorath, would you pay for my medical bill?
Nope,
Why not?
because we both live in the United States.
Okay. Meroka, would you pay for my medical bill?
No, you should probably hop on the next plane to Scotland, though.
And the punchline to the joke was to get a bite to eat.
What?
What?
Why did the computer cross the road to get a bite to eat? That's what the binary said.
Oh. Right. Cool. Let's talk to some people.
I was determined.
Okay. It's Tammy. She's got, like, elf ears? You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you
Used to tease her. Oh, we could
Weirdly
seduce Tammy.
enough, she reminds me of a furbolg, which is a creature from D&D.
I mean, I'm aware of a type of furbolg from WoW, which probably is not the same as in D&D, so, like...
It's cow people, basically, but yeah. They tend to have the floppy ears and a wide nose.
Right. I guess I'm trying to think what she's reminding me of, and I'm not sure if it might just be gremlins.
She's evil, we all know it.
Just don't feed her after midnight.
Exactly.
So...
Don't get her wet either.
Yeah, no. What is our history?
We were her study partner. We're not mean.
Sure, Tulkas is mean.
Well, Tulkas is the redhead, so...
Tammy was awful, just awful at Earth history. She thought Europe was the name of an English queen, and the Pacific was a famous ceasefire treaty. It's fine, so does Tulkas, it's okay.
What? No! You're the ignorant one!
Facts go in one of her
Lord.
huge ears and back out the other. No matter how hard you tried, she never seemed to improve. Her ears perk up hopefully when she sees you.
Hello, Solarflare. I was hoping you could help me with some homework.
Of course!
Okay.
Oh, thank you!
Why do we get X-Brain? Oh, we get -1 reasoning? That was a bad judgment call to help us study. We got dumber by hanging around with her.
Like, totally. Maybe I should have done like Valley Girl. Oh my god. Solar Flare, I was hoping to help you with some homework. God.
You spend a couple of hours trying to teach them the difference between exothermic and endothermic reactions. One makes heat and one absorbs it. Why is this so hard for her to understand? The thing is, Tammy never loses heart when she fails a test or gets an answer wrong. It's inspiring, even though sometimes you feel like you get dumber after studying with her. We literally did.
Yeah, you lost stats.
Great, okay, cool.
And we didn't gain anything from that except for a friend.
Well, now we know, never hang around with Tammy.
Why does Tammy look like she's drunk over there, by the way?
That's just her way.
She has like the red over the nose that they always do in anime for when they're drunk.
Yeah.
She's a drunk cow.
Tangent.
See, this is the one that I would have given the Valley Girl
yeah,
voice to just in the outfit.
Yeah, my gut reaction is I would probably do a similar-ish accent, albeit maybe not quite so well for this character, yeah. Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, looking and frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you.
Professor Hal wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog in the colony holonet, but I can't find it anywhere.
Have you tried looking outside?
Let's make our own list, Meroka. You and me. Come on, Meroka, you and me. Let's make our own list. Just me. Come on.
Tangent is dubious, but agrees to try your idea. The two of you run around the colony yard taking pictures of all the different autumnal plants you can find and making up fake Latin-sounding names for them.
Wonkius, shrubbius, purplius, grassmius.
After an hour, you've categorized 51 different species. Tang doesn't think it's a very complete list, or a very scientific method, but she figures you must have learned something. We got
her brain back.
biology and friendship. We got a different... Well, we lost reasoning before, didn't we, I think? We gained biology, so we gained a different brain.
Our brain is splitting. No!
It's okay, we got 4 brains.
It's like the compound eye on a fly brain.
Yeah, that was basically our genetic engineering. We just got a
Yeah.
compound brain.
That's me!
It is an Anemone. Anemone is bumping a sports ball with her wrist, trying to keep it in the air.
Heads up!
She shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Oh, so that's your... Yeah, now you need stats to do the thing.
Okay.
We don't have the stats
You'd have to
do
really
thing.
just be gearing for toughness to do that one right off
Yeah,
the
like
bat,
this
though.
is very early in the story to like ask you to have 15 in any stat.
Because I think we have, what, maybe 9 or 10?
We started with 10 and only simply because we're already friends with Anemone.
Unless we bounce
Look
it back.
out!
Bounce it back.
Bounce it back. I got us toughness. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about the new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one on the stratospheric. Her older brother Com is teaching the junior sports ball team this year. Anemone,
He's so great!
she says.
He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us.
Unlock
Tulkas is good
sports
at
ball.
spiking his candy.
That's true.
And so it looks like the colony won't be being destroyed as soon as we expected.
Oh, it'll be destroyed. And it'll be all our fault.
Cal is riding around the geoponics gardens on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls. It spells Cal with 1 L once and then 2 L's the second time. Cal falls.
Typo.
Call, or Cal, I'm not sure which, falls off but catches his balance.
Hi, Solar Flare. Real ground is way harder to hover on ship floors. There are bumps everywhere. Dude.
We all have to adapt.
Yeah, and things are better. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this.
He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing.
Look at this. It's a skate ball, dude.
Cool, can I try?
Sure. Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one.
You take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down one side to come back up the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. We gained friendship and more toughness.
Why they all have different accents, we don't know.
Hmm.
They were
Meroka,
all
would
on
you-
the same ship for years.
They were born and raised in the exact same environment. But that's just what space does to you. It's just space things.
Meroka,
It
would you
screws
let me
with your
give you a
voice.
haircut?
Sorry, what now?
Would you let me give you a haircut?
I absolutely would not, no.
Okay.
I actually like her hair. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. You find your mom hard at work building a greenhouse with a small construction crew. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants we brought from Earth, things like spinach and tomatoes and fruit. You're really looking forward to fruit. She pauses and takes a swig from a flask of water. Well, Solar Flare, I hope you remember that you're responsible for your own schedule now we've landed. Your father and I trust you to decide how to spend your time, so long as it's productive. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hal is still expecting to see you in class, but a well-rounded education should include practical application too. You're old enough now to work. You might even earn some kudos at it. I've got a minute. What do you want to know more about? What do you want
I want to learn about
That's a long
expeditions.
list.
That is a yeah. This is a tutorial conversation.
I want to learn about expeditions, Meroka.
Oh, you're too young to head out there. It's dangerous, and your father will be worried. There's so much we still don't know about the plants and animals out there. Let the adults find out. Then maybe you can leave the colony in a few years when you're older. She gives you a stern look. She isn't going to budge on this one. For now, stay inside the walls.
The garrison.
Security Chief Rhett is organizing a sports ball team. You used to play, didn't you, back on the ship? It'll be a lot different here with the planet's gravity. For a moment you think she's going to suggest something else, then she shakes her head. You're too young for defense training, so don't worry about that just yet. Just enjoy yourself
You
and stay
don't
out.
need a gun yet.
Just enjoy yourself and stay out of trouble.
Command.
Can we lead the garrison? I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot at the bridge. They're also setting up a shop there if you've got some kudos to spend. And of course that's where Governor Udicott works, but you shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. You try not to giggle. Your mom is not usually known for her patience.
Quarters.
If you need
There's
a
gonna
break,
be a lot of reading for you.
she advises, you visit the lounge to see your friends. But she warns, raising a finger, I don't want to see you lounging around all the time. Go on, Tulkas.
Something else.
Is
Something
it-
else.
Are we not doing engineering or geoponics?
Okay, let's do geoponics.
She looks down and nudges at a sprout growing between her fingers. It's green, the colour of earth plants. We're doing our best, she says, but it hasn't been easy. I just hope the potatoes and corn we've brought can handle the weather here. She glances up at the sky. I hear it rains quite a bit in the wet season. She takes a long look at you up and down. You're growing fast, Solar Flare, but you're still too young for real farming. Instead, well, there's a lot of dirt that needs to be moved. Seeing your disappointment, she nudges you on the shoulder. Don't pout, it'll help build those muscles. You'll need them now that we're out in the real world doing hard work. Out here we have to rely on our physical strength. She flexes her biceps. Your mom really is strong.
Engineering.
Hal is teaching classes on life science, engineering, and humanities. If you pass all your tests, maybe he'll let you work there in a few years. Your father thinks you're old enough that school is optional. I disagree, but I will be honest with you. She gestures to the nearest greenhouse dome. We do need every pair of hands we can get. If you plan to work here with me here in geoponics, I'd suggest studying life science, which includes biology and ecology.
Something else.
Your mom hefts her tiller. I'm afraid now isn't a good time, Solar Flare. I'm sorry, we can talk later. Okay.
Meroka, that was fun.
Pops.
Hello, my little potato. Your dad smiles warmly. What have you been up to today?
Playing in the fresh air.
Vertumna is magnificent, isn't it?
You know.
Seasons! Throwing his hands wide. I miss seasons! Back on Earth, it used to get so cold that the water froze. Here, quiet season it only snows blue bromide salts from the upper atmosphere, but I still think it looks pretty, don't you? But so warm and tropical, and you just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky, and it'll be real hot then. It's be real hot then?
It's be real.
And all plants will change. You'll see. They'll change into monsters.
That's not out of the realms of possibility. Oh, we can go through the wall. Ooh.
And they call it a wall.
They do.
A wall!
Oh, we can sneak out. Ooh.
Are we going to be that child? With all of our low stats? Oh.
Cool.
So the exploring areas we don't have to explore. Coming soon to a Vertumna near you.
Hey, Tulkas, it's 1,000 Needles.
Really? I love Thousand Needle. That's where the great flat is, and all the stuff. I killed someone in the 1,000 Needles, and it was so cool. I kept I did PvP. I was good at PvP. Oh, Meroka.
Cool.
1,000 Needles?
It's a place in WoW. It's near the Barrens, and it's near Faralost.
It looked like that yellow area.
And it's like, and the goblins and gnomes have like a racetrack set up on the shimmering flats. And there's like lots of big pillars everywhere, and like to get there, like I had to run through the Barrens, and then I had to go down an elevator, and then I was at the bottom of the shimmering flats, and I went along to one side to unlock a flight path, and went the other way, and I met an enemy, but I killed the enemy, and then I was at the salt packs, and then I killed more enemies, and I got XP, and I was happy.
Cool story, bro. I'd forgotten there were salt flats there, yeah. It's not an ally area, so I never saw it well. You step cautiously through the colony gates.
There's ally quests there.
Here. Nobody notices you in the hubbub of activity around the expedition's office.
There's a few alliance quests. There's the goblins and gnomes.
Like 3. It's a little more...
In the Cataclysm, it became a big lake, Meroka.
Okay, cool. It's little more than a simple pavilion filled with desks and surveying equipment. You see Chief Surveyor Mel talking to someone nearby. Mel is Tammy's dad, and he's basically in charge of the entire world outside the colony. You're definitely not allowed to leave the colony, and you could get in a lot of trouble for it. But you think you could slip out and nobody would notice?
View the bestiary.
I think I just read the same thing twice, didn't I? Yeah.
View the bestiary.
Bestiary, there's Xenophilus dipodus.
Meroka, there's a manticore.
And a manticore, cool.
Sneak out and explore! Meroka, do it!
That's a lot of dots.
Click on objects on the path to interact with them. Events scattered around this region can be done in any order. They'll reset every season. Click collectibles to pick them up for use in battle, to give us gifts, and more later on in the full game. To return to the colony, click the expedition's flag, or use the return home button in the system menu. The full version will have 5 additional regions as you unlock new jobs and ways to explore. Okay. Cool. There's Emo Kid out here. You slip through your gates and out of the colony before anyone sees you. Anyone, that is, except for a dark form watching you from the trees nearby. Could that be... Is that Dice? He turns and disappears into the jungle. Now you're sure of it, that was definitely Dice. What's he doing out here? He's not allowed outside the colony either.
Follow him, Meroka, follow him.
Ooh, +5 stress. Oh, Tulkas, that's stressful. You scamper out... Go on.
You're chasing people through the woods.
In the woods that we're not allowed to be in. You scamper after him through the brush, heedless of branches and brambles scraping your arms and legs. Without a proper envirosuit, you get all scratched up. This kid is fast, but you quickly lose sight of Dice and can't find his trail again. You do learn something by trying, which is perception.
How is perception a physical trait?
It involves sneaking. I guess. I don't know. I guess they had to cram it in somewhere. I mean, I guess they've just got like social, mental, and physical as like the 3 categories, and it's certainly not a social or mental. Or would it be a mental? It could go into mental, I suppose.
Yeah. I was thinking mental. But then what would you put down in physical to keep it all at 4?
Yeah, they're also probably trying to like keep it nice and symmetrical as well. Yeah. Okay, what have we got outside?
Meroka, look out for a large boar.
Got a stick, sticky stick. Mushwood. Am I likely to run into 30 to 50 feral boars?
30 to 50?
30 to 50 feral boars, yes.
Just watch.
What are we doing? We're getting up close and personal with little wrigglers and snaily things, crouching in the long grass and exploring a square meter in great detail. Just watch. You stare with big child eyes at the wonders of the natural world. and gain perception.
We are learning.
I'm learning.
Is there like a time limit that you can be out here, or can you just keep doing these things until you run out of things to do?
I think it said it resets every season, so I guess you just try and make an effort to go out once every few months and collect all the things and go back in. Yellow flower is so cool. And try not to get eaten by, like, Xeno dinosaurs or something. Oh no, there's a person, they're gonna see us! Oh, it's dice.
It's dice, Meroka!
Nice.
Medicinal roots. Aha! You spot dice in a clearing, and this time he knows he's been spotted. He just stays there as you approach, like it's totally natural. He'd be sitting in the middle of the jungle so far away from the colony walls. Now you think about it, you're a little glad to see him. You are so far away that you can't see the walls anymore, and it's really weird out here. And it's getting late.
Hi, dice!
Hi, Solar Flare.
He seems to be
Did you see?
He seems to be in a good mood. Something you see very rarely.
Did you see Utopia out there? Chief Surveyor Mel is easy to sneak past, but Utopia has like X-ray vision eyes or something. She'll catch you for sure if you get too close. She caught me once and I got in trouble. How about I show you something cool and sneaking out will be our secret, okay?
He jumps up and walks a little ways into the trees. You follow.
It's going to be a dead body.
Oh god. Just a few minutes away, the ground drops off and a large stone outcrop leans out over a cliff face. Dice walks right to the edge without slowing. It's a long way down.
Come on!
Do it. Do it. Be brave.
You have to battle.
Meroka, do it. Do it.
Battle!
Do it. Do
Battle!
it. Meroka, do it.
The bravery challenge.
It's a bravery challenge, sweet.
Woo. Story battles are 3 rounds long, starting with 3 card slots, then 4, then 5. Winning or losing affects the outcome of the event, and losing isn't always a bad thing. Remember, depending on the type of battle, your yellow straights, 1, 2, 3, red pairs, 3, 4, 5, of a kind, or blue flushes. I never remember all these things to match. Or blue flushes, 3 cards of the same colour together may be worth extra. Okay. What are these? Oh. Ooh, we got yellow flowers. Oh, these are the things we picked up. Okay, so we can use them to do. And we've got a sports ball.
Sports balls.
Oh, is this why? Oh, were these things
That might have been.
Yeah, that would have probably affected the last one, but we didn't like pick up on it.
Maybe all 3 reds.
So. We need 27, or is it just 20? Is that 27 over 3 rounds, or it's got to be, surely.
We need a lot more, Meroka. We aren't
I don't
doing
see
very
any way
well.
you could get more points.
Meroka, we need to be a better boy.
I mean, we can, +1 to a card, change the suit to social. Those are all physical ones.
We need to be a better boy. We need to be a better boy. Meroka, we need to be a better boy.
What happens if you click continue just to see what it does?
It deducts it from the total, and we now only need 14 to win. Okay, yeah, I guess we've got to get that score over the course of the whole thing. Right. Cool, good to know.
And we've got a 0, 1, 2 blue.
Cool. And
Just 8.
that's +1. What was that
Maybe
one?
we hold on to those for our next hand, or do
yeah,
we
1
always
to
drop
even
5?
cards. Yeah. I mean, we'll draw a full new hand, so surely we want to use as many cards as we can, right?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe swap the middle blue with the left blue. Other way.
Oh, sorry, left. The other left.
Does that give us? No, it doesn't give us any more.
Doesn't
Okay.
change anything, does it? No.
I was thinking it might count as like 1, 2, 3, but that's 1, 2, 4. Because my brain is good.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could actually change one of the ones in your hand to social using that, which is... Oh no, we're intelligence, never mind. Yeah, I think we have to just do it in 3 rounds.
Yeah. Just add +2. Yeah, I mean, we should get it. Like,
And if not, we can just kind of like panic at the very end.
I mean, that's 1 either way.
Giggle!
Yeah, fine. Giggle. And then 5 points out of these cards. Can we do it?
Do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Got it.
We're gonna do it!
I don't know why that one's worth so many points. Why does that shoot up 5 points for putting that there? Oh, is it because they're all ones? Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's yeah, okay. Okay, cool. That's
We're gonna do it!
Yeah, there is some depth there because, like, yeah, I guess you've got to like think about how each card's going to change as you place it based on the other ones.
And how many consumables you're willing to waste on a battle.
That too as well, yeah. Win.
Meroka, we did it!
Did the thing.
Got the bestest of scores.
Oh, de-stressed us and gave us perception. You bravely step onto the rock and walk out to the edge with dice. You both sit down, feet dangling over the precipice, and look out at the amazing view. It's incredible. You snap a picture with your hollow palm, but you won't share it on the net. This is your secret. Yours and Dice's. Keep exploring. Maybe.
Watch us run across that manticore. Can you only go on the road? Or can you actually go... Oh, you can go and do that.
Not well, actually.
Oh.
A lot of these plants are sort of in the way. I think it's broadly trying to keep you on the road, yeah.
So I was just thinking, walk off the edge of the map. Find the manticore.
Oh, I can cut across there. There is... I'm guessing that person that we saw the feet of is Utopia, that we're told to stay away from. Do you want to meet Utopia?
Welcome to Utopia.
Oh, we've snuck past behind him, it's fine. You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to a sawmill. It's a small but busy operation. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine, while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front.
I mean, are we against them chopping down giant mushrooms?
I mean, we're trying to start a colony, like, some natural resources being used are kind of to be expected, one would imagine. Yeah, landing on a planet and sort of materializing everything out of thin air seems like a bit of a pipe dream.
But maybe the planet will get angry.
Maybe, it could be. Are we...
It will kill us all.
Then
we'll have to deal with Hal and that.
Let's see what they're doing. You see how they choose which trees to cut and how they do it. When one tree crashes down, it seems like the others are wincing to you. It's probably just your imagination, though. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know the mush trees regrow every year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Even the small trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch with a big scary grinder that sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. Loyalty and perception.
Oh.
No, I didn't know, Meroka.
There's a I have a feeling the bar at the top middle is your loyalty or rebellion. Yeah, it is actually even rebellion.
Cool. Interesting. Oh, so yeah, yeah, okay, it's just a rebellion meter, right? When you reach 100, you just overthrow the government.
You're a rebellious child.
Uh-oh.
We must take down the system, man.
Do we gonna see Utopia?
No.
Okay, let's go
Don't
home.
do it. Meroka, don't do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm going home.
Meroka, don't do it! Alzorath, tell Meroka not to do it.
Do it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
No!
Do it.
No!
Just to be contrary.
Alzorath, why would you do that?
It's a demo. We gotta see all the things.
Why would you do
Oh.
that?
She seems
If
friendly.
we do it now, we don't have to do it in the final game.
Or we can do a perception sneak thing.
No, we can't.
Sneak.
It's an impossible battle, Meroka.
Impossible challenge!
Meroka, you're humiliating me.
I think we can get 40 points, maybe. We've got +1 to all even cards, so
Alzorath, why would you do that?
We could do 1, 2, 3. Except it wouldn't be the same matching colors.
that just become.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
we get a
would-
pair of 3s. And we get 1 from the sports ball on that, and 1 from sports ball on that.
Could do
Oh, yeah,
3
they're all-
ones. That's less.
3 of a kind. Yeah. Was it less or was it the same? I thought it was.
I think that was 8.
Oh, that was 8. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Fair enough. It's really, yeah.
It's a rough opener, but we only have 3 slots, so
If we
our
add-
end ones are probably a higher point.
If we add 2 points to that, we'll have 3 threes.
Maybe we can try that. That helped out a little bit, and maybe move the blues next to each other.
I'm not sure that makes a difference. No.
I mean, that's 11 points. That's better than nothing.
We get more cards to work with this round anyway, so.
Got all those reds.
Got all, yeah, a load of reds and 10. 7, nope. More reds is better.
I don't think we're gonna win this one.
It's worth more. You actually lose points when you put that one on.
That's strange, but
4 pair. Oh, plus 4 for the pair.
Meroka, I believe in you.
Oh, so yeah, if it's a pair of a matching suit, because it's a red pair is worth an extra 3 points. Ah,
okay.
and then a plus 2 for a flush of 3. Yeah.
I can see this getting really complicated really fast.
Hmm. So can I put it in there for extra points? Okay, right.
Yeah. So that
Don't
means we
worth
need to
anymore?
get 16
About the
to
same.
next level.
Yes, which is not insurmountable, especially as we've got 3 of a kind right there. But they're not.
Come on, Meroka.
They're not physical. Physical ones would be good. It's not like we have much choice here. Oh, 14.
Do we have... We could do +1 to that middle card and make it a group of 3 yellows.
Plus 1 to a card, change suit to social.
Because I think social is yellow.
Yeah, I don't know if changing it to social helps us.
It'd get us an additional point to begin with, but
Also, it's a 1, and if we add +1 to it, it becomes even, and then does that make it 3 because of sports ball? Would that be the 2 points we need?
I think so.
No. That's actually hurt us. That's actually worth less now. Ah.
This is bad, Meroka. I told you not to listen to Alzorath.
We almost made it
We
through.
could redraw the hand.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt at this point. Oh, we don't lose the thing that we already had. That we had modified. And did we get the card back to redraw a hand?
We had 2 of them. We've got 2. We had 2 redraws. So right becomes a 2. Doesn't actually help. There was
Come
some
on,
synergy
Meroka.
somewhere.
You know what they say.
One, 2, 3. Does one? Oh, that's because. Okay, this is awkward. Card to the right become right. So that goes there. That goes there. That becomes a 3. Does the 3, 2, 1 not work? Can you not do it straight that way?
Only 42% of Finns get a college degree.
Okay. That seems like a quite high proportion of the population.
It's actually lower than most than the rich country average.
Oh, okay.
But I wager their non-college education is slightly better than the rest of the world's. So they do actually invest a lot into that.
Also, I would
But-
wager they don't graduate with unpayable amounts of debt.
Yeah. That's another big factor.
I've paid off my debt.
I saw someone did since we were going on this random tangent, I saw someone did the calculations recently on the UK's student loans system, that like they put it up recently to a point where like someone graduating now needs to basically start their career like fresh out of university, earning like about 30,000 a year to even stand a chance of paying anything off. And for context, £30,000 a year is a very, very decent starting salary in the UK.
It's like almost 40,000 US.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would never make that much money. I would rather die.
Mm-hmm.
It's 41,000.
I don't think, unless we're going to have another re-roll on that, I'm not sure we're going to get past them now.
Might as well try. I mean, demo is only so long.
Oh, okay. That's...
That was weird.
That was weird. Yeah, now we're down a card. Great. I feel like that was a bug, and I feel like it may be holding us back.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Whew.
I would just throw them in and say give up at this point, because I don't see a way to...
+1 to all physical cards of value 1. Yeah.
We have no physical cards.
Give up. Defeated! Well, we still gain perception. For a brief moment, you taste glory, freedom. Then Utopia leaps from behind a tree and grabs you by the back of the shirt.
You got strength from it, or something.
It was perception. Gotcha! She smiles. Looks like wild game. You're Solar Flare, right? You hang your head in defeat. Captured by the enemy, Utopia marches you back to the autobus and travels with you all the way back to the colony. There, she hands you off to the Chief Surveyor Mel and your dad. Both look horrified.
What were you thinking, Solar Flare? You know it's dangerous out there.
Mel looks stricken.
Meroka, you got my dad is... Meroka! Meroka, I'm gonna mute myself.
There are signs posted. We would never have let them sneak out if we'd known. It's really, really no place for kids. Actually, Utopia sort of mumbles, they seem to be doing pretty well out there. The other two glare at her. You are, needless to say, grounded for the rest of the week and the foreseeable future. You won't be able to do much but hang out in your quarters and relax. So, minus kudos.
Can't even go to school?
I guess not.
I mean, you didn't have any kudos to begin with, did you?
I don't know. Yeah. Reputation-based currency. We had no reputation.
Yeah, you had nothing to begin with.
Fair enough. We're now more rebellious. Whatever loyalty we got has long gone. And our stress is just maxed. Oh well.
No. Those loading dots, though. There'd be a lot of them.
You crouch behind a big rock outside the expedition's office and wait until the coast looks clear. Then you dash back through the gates. And straight into the barrel chest of Chief Surveyor Mel. Well, he says, and tries to point... Oh, is Mel's a guy? Oh, sorry. My apologies. Totally misgendered Mel there. The poofy pink hair definitely gave me the wrong idea, I've got to be honest.
Someone on the design team of this, I swear to God, has been watching Critical Role, because this is not very far off one of the characters in that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Caduceus Clay.
Whoa, he says and tries to put on his sternest look. It fails. We've been wondering where you disappeared to, Solar Flare. I sent Utopia out with some survey drones to look for you hours ago. You're lucky your parents have been too busy to notice. I should probably tell them. He starts to sweat. But maybe you've learned, or... I feel like we've got two different outcomes here from, like, the same thing happening. This doesn't feel like this follows on. You're lucky your parents have been too busy to notice. I should probably tell them. But maybe you've learned your lesson. No more playing outside the gates. Okay. Okay
is the best answer.
Is it a truth okay, or is it a lie okay?
Well, I'm guessing truth okay.
Okay.
Because we need learning as well.
Turning from sneaking out, click to continue. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody is about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes it happens, but not always. This morning you were sure Professor Hal was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns, but he didn't.
That cafeteria.
Do you not want some hairy tentacle for lunch? Or just an entire donkey head? Sorry, what do you spot?
Because if you go down and to the left, there's a butt cheek by where it says animals. Like a floppy butt cheek.
That is just like, yep, butt cheek on a plate.
We got mantis bits down there as well.
I guess that is what that is. Yep, correct. Yeah. just yeah.
There's a bone sticking out of one of the things in one of the trays.
Yep, that's soup. Delicious soup. I guess, like, if it's big enough, you just eat a mantis leg like a drumstick.
Good lord. That'd be one big mantis.
Alien mantis.
Frog legs, I swear.
And check the cake out on the right-hand side there.
Looks like it's all melting and acidic, yeah. It's bog cake. We just made it straight from a scoop out of the bog.
You're sure Professor was going to trip and spill, but he didn't. You even told Mars to watch. Afterwards, she called you a liar and a dummy. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know couldn't be real. Like monsters the size of buildings and strange people you've never met. Seems so familiar. But what if those things just haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick, or that you're sick and need to go to medbay. But you've decided to stay quiet about your strange dreams because secret powers are fun.
I just want to be normal.
You hope that if you don't think about it, it'll go away and you can be a regular kid just like everyone else.
You are doomed.
And you look at the sun medallion your dad carved for you, the one you saw in a dream before you ever saw it for real. Maybe you just got a little mixed up, or you overheard someone talking about it and that's how you knew what it looked like. Month 3 of 9, pollen season. How long is this demo? This is quite a long demo.
Demo is the gestation period of a child.
Oh god, that seems like that might actually be, like, conceivably a thing. Given the whole game is, what, 10 years long?
Yeah.
Woo.
So we're probably going to have a kid sibling, and we're going to end up in a tragedy taking care of kid sibling as an adult ourselves, probably. Is the vibe I'm getting.
Spoilers? Jeez.
I highly doubt that's what it is.
Yeah, it could be.
Which would basically turn it into another game that released recently where you're taking care of your kid in a zombie apocalypse.
Alright. Do we want to keep digging deeper into this, or do we want to move on and try something else?
We should probably try something else, though. I do kind of want to play this now.
Well, it is available on Steam to download over the course of LudoNarraCon. I guess some games probably have their demos there just for LudoNarraCon, and some probably have them there longer. I am unsure which this is likely to be, but yeah, go get it.
Well, it looks like this was a demo version from June 16th, 2020.
You are correct.
So
it totally is, yeah.
So it's been around since then.
I don't know when LudoNarraCon 2020 was, but
it's also a matter of demo versions are usually a separate branch from the core game development, so things may have changed in the core game that didn't change in this.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to develop two branches of the same game at the same time.
Saves.
Yeah.
It's easier to develop something up to a point and then cut stuff off. I mean, early access on a few games that I'm doing right now are having similar things where it's like, I'm sorry guys, we're not going to be patching the early access because we're trying to release the full game on time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. But yeah, like you occasionally see things like this on Steam where it pops up where they'll be like, here's demos. The demos are available for 3 days and then they're going away. And they might have used something like that before as well.
Hi,
guess who it is?
Hey, Deepom. Deepom's dead. Sorry, Deepom. Rip Deepom.
She thinks we're dead and zombies because that's 3 heads and there's 3 of us.
Okay, Meroka, can I tell Deepom about my text?
Fine. Whilst we're not, actively covering a game, now would be a fine time to tell people about ticks.
Okay, I was in a tower in the shower this morning and I found a tick on my face.
On your face? How did you get it on your face? Oh my god! Oh, that's horrifying.
I don't know. I mowed the lawn I mowed the lawn just before the stream yesterday, so I'm thinking it might have latched on then. And then it was
Okay.
just on my face until I found it in the shower. So what do you think about that,
Yikes.
Meroka? You had to pull it off. Have you ever pulled a tick off your face?
Not off my face. Did you just yank it off, or did you like have a doodad?
Oh, I yanked it. I'm a yanker.
Oh, you have got like Lyme disease. You totes got Lyme disease now. Great.
Oh yeah.
That's not a good thing. That's a
When
really
life
bad
gives you limes, make it a disease.
thing. Okay, rip Tulkas. Jesus.
You know there's a proper way to remove ticks, right, Tulkas?
Well, I panicked. Okay.
Right. Well, as long as you know where it is, you can still remove the bit of it that didn't come out when you yanked it. I think it's harder to do, but you can probably still do it. You should probably try and do that.
That said, whenever you pull
Nah.
them off, they do just vomit inside of you, though.
There is that. Yeah, it's probably already got Lyme disease. Yeah. You didn't trigger an intermission. You just turned up at exactly the right moment because we're going to move on to a new game.
You missed the good game. Now we get to go to the weird stuff. Actually, I don't know what we're doing next. so I'm
Meroka,
gonna-
Deepom has a lot of opinions about laser data.
She definitely does. I believe, actually, I would almost go so far as to say that Deepom is probably the person who should play later datas, because I think it's probably very much trying to dispel a lot of the preconceived notions that Deepom is throwing out here. But that's just me.
Erectile
see-
dysfunction, the game.
You see, Deepom agrees with me. The proper way to remove ticks is as quickly as possible.
Son's panic. Yes, you should do it quickly and you should do it properly.
Yep. They have little credit card shaped things that are specifically for it.
I got a little wire thingy, but yeah, it does exactly the same job, yeah.
Do you have ticks
I just
in the
avoid
East?
going
Yeah,
outside
we have
for the
ticks in the
most
UK,
part.
yeah.
Do you have beavers in the East?
We don't have beavers now. Ticks
So
are-
then, what was it like when you saw the beaver dam? Have you ever seen a beaver dam before?
I've never seen a beaver den before now.
So you were like, "Whoa, that must have been so exciting for you to see the beaver dam!" And it was during the stream start time. You're like, "Whoa, that must be like what I'm like when I hear you talking about going down to the Chippy."
You have never heard me talk about going down to the Chippy once, ever.
I've always heard you talk about going down to the Chippy.
Would people be interested in future Venice?
Meroka, Deepom's being judgmental.
Photographing New Zealand, murder mysteries, or capitalism?
I already know what Tulkas is going to vote for.
Future Venice.
Future Venice, okay. Alzorath?
I'm good with capitalism just to throw Tulkas off.
Oh, Deepom?
Deepom is being judgy. Meroka, you need to cancel Deepom.
Okay, Deepom's cancelled. She doesn't get a vote anymore. I've taken away
Good.
her voting rights. Except
Good.
she can totally just go to the straw poll and click on whatever she wants. So I haven't really, but you know. Oh, right.
So
we'll
what is
do-
the capitalism one, just out of curiosity?
The Invisible Hand. Let us play the Invisible Hand. And then we'll do. And then we'll
it's
do
gonna
Venice.
be one of those. Okay.
Power struggle games. This
The
is
invisible hand of the market.
yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Now there's a non-zero chance this might also be more Papers, Please. I'm not sure. Right, you guys want a stream, so let me show you that. And the stream wants a stream, so let me show you guys that. At the minute, it's just raining dice.
Treasure chest.
This is it. This is the game. This is the Invisible Hand. just a box of dice cascading forever.
Yay! It's capitalism.
If there was more dice rolling involved in stock trading, like I would have been in years ago.
I wouldn't have, because I have terrible luck with dice.
Well, you gotta go to like Chessex and go buy yourself a set of lucky dice. Obviously,
I don't care what game I play. If it has dice in it, I have terrible luck.
I've got
Like,
like a
I will
anodized
roll
metal
below
dice.
10
That's
on
my
a
lucky one.
I'll roll below 10 on a d20 like 80% of the time, it seems.
Apparently, I was wrong. This is the game. What is going on here? This is
darkness, my old friend.
maybe we don't get capitalism. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's just a long time going. Woo! The Invisible Hand. Demo.
It just gives you the option to finish career right at the very beginning.
Do it. Meroka, do it. Meroka, finish your career. Meroka, do it. Meroka, do it. Meroka, do it. Meroka, do it. Finish your career. Meroka, do it.
Incoming call. Have you dumped that mining position? Don't do it yet. Excuse me? This is already stressful and I don't know. Wait, hold on. Do it. Dump it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Wait, don't do it. Everyone shut the fuck up. I'm on the phone. Ah, I'll call you back.
Meroka, there's bad language.
There totally is. That's why I'm mincing my oaths.
Is anything interactable, or
I'm not sure. I think it's just trying. I think it's intentionally just trying to be like wildly confusing right now, and it's doing it very well.
Sell! Meroka, sell!
Oh,
Meroka, buy back! Meroka, sell!
Pay attention. Oh yeah, I've got to hit. Yep, that's cool.
Ah!
How much you bought this stock for? Take everything you can. Start acquiring as much as you can. Buy everything. No. What am I doing? This Ronald.
just like panic papers, please?
Yes, literally that.
Meroka Deepon retracted her message.
Is the system down? Something's wrong. There's a huge lag. Ryan from downstairs. We're hearing a lot of noise coming through the ceiling. Is everything alright? Is something happening? We're not seeing anything on the news, so I want munitions. Buy munitions. Quick. Buy... Buy weapons! Metal!
You don't need anything other than weapons. And why is there a koala on there? Buy the koala!
Something bad happened.
I feel like... I feel like this is a sort of end of the game, and now we go back to a year ago kind of thing.
Meroka's 2023!
No, I think
Meroka-
we were just going through the crash, and now we're just the aftermath.
Okay.
Meroka, you're gonna be 30 years old.
Wow. As the screen behind me implies, welcome to Ferios. You may be surprised to hear from us following the recent crash, but I am pleased to confidentially disclose that the bailout has come through.
This must be the US.
Needless to say, everybody involved in that crisis has been held suitably responsible. They now work for our inferior competitors. Because of this, we have an entry-level analyst position available. We've also had some complaints in the past, so this is now a paid internship. Ordinarily, we wouldn't consider someone without a traditional finance background, but you were recommended by an employee we consider trustworthy, when they consider you trustworthy. As you know, trust is risk. Please act accordingly. Before we proceed, the Trade and Investment Commission requires Ferios to subject all potential hires to a questionnaire. Common sense implies that you know what the correct answers to these questions are. Please input them as quickly as possible so that we can move past this. Unlimited retakes permitted. I doubt with all sincerity that anyone who takes longer than a few minutes to complete this test is in any way suited to employment at this firm. Additionally, our public relations team has suggested that we voluntarily submit to an enhanced pass score requirement of 100% instead of 80%. It's more ethical. We have agreed on your behalf.
So it's just gonna...
Timer begins as soon as you press the begin test button. Question 1. You are approached by a high net worth individual with a substantial capital gain who explicitly states the desire to exempt it from all taxation in all jurisdictions. Do you? Do I even have a choice here? It's already, like, ticked there.
Open the account.
Open the account and ensure the client that your firm will be able to complete this request. Open the account, but inform the client that your firm will not be able to exempt them from taxation unless they're willing to pay specialized fees directly to the firm and or you.
Specialized fees, definitely.
Yes, I think so. Reject the account and report the state intent of the client to the Trade and Investment Commission.
Let's just be like the most bitter capitalist ever. I'm voting second. Open the account.
No!
Fair. Really? On the first question, do I not make it clear this is a government regulatory exam?
Oh, okay.
I'm an idiot. I did say we clearly lack an understanding of how to appropriately interact with bureaucracy that oversees all of our activities. By law, Ferios is required to allow you to retake the exam as many times as you would like. Okay.
Oh, and I think the right answer is always just going to be pre-checked.
It might be, yeah. Fortunately, there are plenty of places where taxes aren't much of a problem to begin with. Hey. A colleague invites you to join an insider trading scheme involving a computer network in which investment professionals illegally exchange privileged information. Do you accept and make full use of it? Accept but do not make use of it? Or reject and immediately form the Trade and Investment Commission?
Reject.
Rumor about something like this ghost network started years ago. Tick probably thinks it actually exists.
Tulkas is Tick.
Tulkas is Tick, yeah. You were asked to invest on behalf of your firm in an offshore company with self-evident connections to organized crime, rogue states, and or individuals banned from securities trading by the Trade and Investment Commission. Do you make the investment, make investment through a separate entity which conceals your involvement, or reject the request?
Reject the request.
Right, do your best to avoid dealing with companies that have names like Obviously Terrorists, Inc. The TIC introduces a requirement that will negatively impact your current trading strategy. Your clients threaten to leave if you do not circumvent the new requirements. Do you circumvent the requirement? Inform the clients that the requirement is law, or in addition to number 2, report the names of your clients to the Trade Investment Commission.
Ooh.
If a firm got caught doing this, it would deserve to lose its clients in the first place. You apply for employment at a firm which expresses contempt for the regulations, practices, and or procedures of the TIC during the interview process. Do you proceed with the interview, taking note of the firm as an ideal employer for pursuing your professional goals? Proceed with the interview, dismissing the comments as harmless shop talk? Or proceed with the interview, reporting any actual regulatory infractions to the Trade and Investment Commission?
Report.
I mean, there might be explosions, I don't know. I mean, they're mostly story-based. I'm not convinced how many explosions there are likely to be in much of LudoNarraCon Deep, I'm sorry. What are we doing? Whether you discover the firm has been secretly using technology that enables a decisive advantage in trading efficiency. The technology is permitted... Do you report your firm, leverage the status of the technology as a method of disguising new activities which are not within the regulatory framework, or utilize the technology as specified, carefully minding the boundaries of the current regulatory framework?
Yeah, it's government test.
Mm-hmm. Someone made a game about becoming an accountant. No, someone made a game about stonks.
About how brutally
and yeah, like
horrible.
The brutal, horrible capitalist, cutthroat, Wolf of Wall Street kind of side of stonks, I think, yeah.
How all the people do this stuff nowadays are still thinking they're in the 80s.
Yep, that 80s guy. You're eating at your favorite restaurant when a local student appears and asks you to explain and define the concept of fiduciary duty. Tell the student that it means responsibility to favour the interests of your client regardless of any legal requirements, including the stipulations of the TIC. Tell the student that it means responsibility to favour the interests of your client within all legal requirements and that you have no personal or professional code of ethics. Tell the student that it means responsibility to favour the interests of your clients within all legal requirements and your personal or professional code of ethics, except where the aforementioned code of ethics conflicts with legal requirements, in which case those requirements must be fastidiously preferred. I think it's the last one.
Yeah, all of these seem like check C to succeed.
You possess criminal information about your firm regarding criminal acts that are likely to occur in the future. You are not a criminal. You wish to report this information to the authorities. Do you publicly accuse all the relevant individuals on Twitter? Do you place a telephone call insinuating the accusation as idle gossip? Do you direct your web browser to the TIC website and follow the provided instructions on submitting the appropriate form to the division most closely related to the nature of the criminal information? Have you ever been on that website? Good luck.
It's the government website. You'll never find what you need.
Yeah, exactly. After a 7-year investigation, the financial services firm which you're employed is fined $800,000 by the Trade Investment Commission for activities which generated approximately $68 million in revenues, $5 million of which was paid to you personally. Do you voluntarily return your full commission, despite the absence of any formal obligation to do so? Voluntarily return a proportion of your compensation to the TIC commensurate with the percentage of the fine reflective of your earnings, despite the absence of any formal obligation to do? Or do you await a formal obligation from the TIC cooperating with investigations if and when called upon to do so? I guess the last one.
Yeah, you await the formal...
The first investigation took 7 years. Imagine how long the second one might take.
You'll be dead by then.
You are subjected to discrimination on the basis of race, religion, disability, gender, sexual orientation, or another marginalization by a superior who implies or infers that this discrimination will continue and or escalate if you do not agree to illegally trade securities as defined by the TIC. Do you
refuse to undertake?
Agree to undertake, believing you will be exempted from prosecution? Do you refuse to undertake and report the discrimination to HR? Or do you refuse to undertake illegal activity and report them to the TIC? At least they have the priority straight.
Where's the option to buy a lady a steak dinner? What?
I mean, we can invest in steak dinners, maybe.
Yeah.
Would everybody ever do anything with this data beyond using it to justify their job collecting it? Put whatever you want. Your company, Farias, has submitted to the TIC that you have a values-based culture based on accountability, customer focus, and diversity. How does this culture align with your deeply held personal beliefs and/or standard historical workplace practices? Please answer in 100 words or less.
100 words or less.
What, literally?
Yeah.
Cool. Your company, Ferris, has submitted to the TIC their ideal employee supports innovation with a salary in the top 1% of earners. What amount of cash would you pledge to a crowdfunding campaign?
$350.
Can we put up? No. Oh,
No.
You can't.
You
You can't have a point. No.
Dang it.
We can still
We
have
can't be
250.
Loch Ness Monster. Tree fitty.
Mind me to borrow money from you. Your company, Ferios, has submitted to TIC that their ideal employee values community. After depositing an annual bonus of 500,000, what amount of cash would you distribute to a homeless individual who requested $10 as you exited the bank? Oh, guys.
I know what it wants to answer.
I mean,
put 0.
I feel like I
I'd
feel
give
like
10.
all of this is meaningless.
I'll give 10.
Probably.
Meroka, I'll give 10.
Okay, give him 10.
We know Tulkas would give more than that.
Probably. If you ask, you shall
Well, it
see.
depends on if it's a homeless man or a homeless woman.
Right.
Yeah, we know Tulkas.
What if the tick made Tulkas normal?
No. No way in hell. No tick has that superpower.
Your company, Ferris, has submitted to the TIC that their ideal employee believes in integrity. What is your primary motivation for wanting to help people through working through the financial services industry?
100 words or less.
100 words or less.
Watch this come back and you have to, answer what you answered here.
Maybe. You are playing a stock market simulation video game entitled The Invisible Hand with a range of difficulty options. What difficulty would you prefer? I want the game to choose randomly between these two options and not tell me which of the two it has chosen. Oh, that's quite wonderful. I like that.
Random difficulty.
Random
That really wouldn't
difficulty.
be a bad thing in a lot of games.
We don't want gamblers at Ferris. We want people who are willing to gamble. Make sure you understand the difference.
I don't.
I definitely don't. Your ability to correctly answer these questions with little hesitation implies your career understanding of their value. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another meeting. Exam is the only phase of our recruitment process in which a company supervisor is legally required. The remainder of our procedure involves several days of take-home work that you will need to complete within 72 hours. I'll email it to you shortly. We're not able to offer compensation for this take-home work as we're already making a substantial investment by reviewing your submission of it. Someone with a newly renewed sense of ethics, I'm sure you can agree that anything else would be deeply unfair to us. If selected for the position, you will receive an offer of employment in writing. Ferris will only communicate with successful applicants. It was so wonderful to meet with you today. I really enjoyed it. Do not contact me with inquiries regarding the status of your application. Wow, yeah, that's feeling that
Very
deeply
modern.
right now at this point in my life. Goodbye.
Robot lady.
Definitely tried contacting somebody who was didn't say that, but the vibe was, do not contact me with involving the status of your application recently.
That's the kind of person you call every day.
Yeah, if you want to make an enemy for life, yes.
I mean, if they shank you, you still get a lot of money.
Cool. Welcome to the city. Big city.
I would say the movement is jittery.
It's...
Or is it just my end?
It might be just your end. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's fine on the normal stream. It's just jittery on... There it is. Discord fixed it. There we go.
Okay.
it's
Do you
jittery
want
for
to
me.
buy fur? Let's buy fur. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing with this. I'm just picking up cards and throwing them around. Okay. We need to meet in 30 seconds. Ah!
Roll again!
Ah! Where's the main lobby? That's not the lobby, that's a cupboard. Ah, I'm trapped. Is this the main lobby?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Then we're in the right place. We just get to play around with things
I
for
should
30
have
seconds.
been a rice farmer. Oh.
What are you doing? It's 10 AM. Please join us now. Good morning to both of you. Welcome to Ferios and your first day as a probationary analyst. We're looking for the right person to fill this role. One of you is the wrong person. If either of you figure it out ahead of schedule, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we'll let the results speak for themselves. Follow me.
This reminds me of Rogue Stage Revolutions.
Does it?
Yeah, really jittery camera.
Human resources put the personal garbage you sent over into these boxes. If it was up to me, none of you would be allowed to have this kind of clutter on your desk in the first place. Somebody must have threatened a lawsuit. Keep it organized, at least this is a place of business. Oh, we get a...
A box of stuff.
We get a personal photo. How do we...
It's really strike you as an
Open
appropriate
rotate.
time for setting your stuff up. Okay.
Sit down, Meroka! Sit down!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Start by looking at market information coming in on Trade Feed. Ugh. Begin by clicking on the screens.
Click on the screens, Meroka.
I am doing. This is your main screen. Shows information on all of the stonks. It allows you to execute orders to buy and sell. See detailed information on a stonk. Simply click on it. You'll also see the screen contains data on your funds, assets, and ranking within the firm. Initially, your role will to be watch Trade Feed for information on stonks that should be increasing in value shortly. You'll want to buy those stonks, wait for them to increase in value, and then sell them. Simple, right? This is the part that even people trading in their pajamas can usually figure out. Good luck. Cool.
Okay, Meroka, it's time.
Cool. I'm doing it.
Meroka,
What am I
Meroka,
doing? What am I even... Which bit am
You're
I
buying the
Buying
stuff
those
that's going up.
Hey, how's your first day going, pal? Don't bitch me if Corbin scares the shit out of you. You wanted in? I got you in. Who did they put you up against for your probation? Morgan Lee? Fuck, I was worried they would do that. I'm not going to lie to you, they got basically no chance of beating him. You got no chance of beating. He went to all the right schools, took all the right classes. Fortunately, he's too squeaky clean to know all the right people. People like me. I also don't appreciate them pissing on my recommendation by setting you up to get fucked like this. I want to let you in on something. That might give you access to Geist. You should see it on there right now. Alright, GeistNet is a closed network made up of information brokers and anonymous insiders. You know, like the one that was in the quiz that you said definitely didn't exist. You don't know who they are, you don't need to know who they are, they get taken care of. You're going to see information on Geist that goes against what you see on Trade Feed and what you watch on INN. What you hear from your friends and your family, everything basically. Just remember, what you see on Geist is the smart money. Not only is it the truth, but we know it before anyone else does. There's nothing wrong with the information everybody gets on Trade Feed, and you'll get all of it as things pick up, but Geist will always be the ace up your sleeve. Follow it over the next few days, for example, and you should be able to take down Lee easily. Nobody would ever tell him about it, and we wouldn't use it. And he wouldn't use it even if they did. Too worried about getting dirty looks at the kombucha enema clinic. Too scared of the money police, whatever. Not our problem. Lots of people at
Enema. Ew.
Yep. Lots of people at Ferios know about Geist, but only a few people at Ferios know about Geist. Don't treat it like a topic of casual conversation, and you'll be fine. I brought you here because you didn't buckle under pressure at the old place. I know you weren't directly involved, but you could have talked. You didn't. That said, if you don't want to be a part of this, you can walk away right now. But the moment you buy Dark Roast Co. and everybody else on that floor is selling it, that's the moment where that's the moment I'll know where you stand. And from there, my friends, the sky's the limit. So how do I buy Dogecoin?
I actually know someone who ended up buying Dogecoin.
Yeah, you do. It's me. I bought Dogecoin.
Don't buy Dogecoin.
I like 5x'd my money. it's great. Admittedly, I only invested 20 quid, but you know.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Click the indicator to check the market view. Coffee will surge at 4 o'clock. Details about coffee are shown here. Companies that supply coffee will profit from the price surge. Click on Dark Roast to continue. Use the buy button to buy some shares. You can use the arrow buttons to change the quantity of money to spend. Buy for 50k. How much money do we have? Oh, 120? Is that not?
Oh,
okay.
we can only buy long? Okay.
What does that mean?
Long and short selling is... I'm not sure how to explain it properly, but basically you're betting on whether it goes up or down.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. I heard about people talking about short selling for the GameStop thing, right?
GameStop.
Yeah. Details about your position are shown here. Keep an eye on the benefit deficit and liquidate when it is highest. Click here to go to portfolio view. Portfolio shows all your positions in a single place and will allow you to receive dividends when you are experienced enough. Take a break and get some coffee. The machine is down the back of the room. Use the down key to leave the desk.
Ah.
So, right, I guess everybody else is selling today because, like, that's just going down. But we're going to profit at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah, so our trade feed is, buy greengrocers. Greengrocer struggles to keep afloat.
Ooh, Meroka.
Oh, a coffee machine with flashes. That's like a gamer coffee machine. Drinking coffee accelerates the flow of time. How strong would you like your coffee?
Use it when
About
you're
an hour's
confident in
worth.
your positions.
Use it when you are confident in your positions.
Oh, we're blowing Deepum's mind right.
Did you get the memo about the TPS reports? It's alright, I'll fax you over another one. Dark Roast are likely to weather the storm, and we may see smaller firms in serious trouble.
Buy more before it hits 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever time.
Right. Buy more? Surely I should buy it at like... Oh, crap. Oh, it is... Ah, crap. It just went up. Yeah. Like, that was a... Yeah, I shouldn't have had the coffee. I should have just spent the day buying. Honestly. Oh, well. DLC, they made some kind of deal with Bulks. Christ, I was knowing this all morning. Whoever knew about this had to have some sort of connection. Oh. Is it still going up, or was it just staying steady?
I'd go ahead and sell.
No, it's going up to the moon. It's like Dogecoin; it can only go up.
Oh yeah, it's going up.
Use the sell button to liquidate your position. Market closes at 6. All right, so I guess just get out at like 5:59.
Sell, 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 sell.
No, not yet.
Meroka, be careful!
Woo! Did it!
Hey.
We cheated the market with insider trading on our first day.
We good.
At the end of the day, we offer our employees not only an evaluation of the performance, but also the opportunity to reflect it through personal account spending. You'll notice their initial personal account balance is negative 30. Is that 37 points or 37,000?
That's negative 37,000.
Oh yeah, because there's a K up there, that one. Yeah. As I mentioned in the interview, this is a paid internship. In the event of your termination, you will be liable for this. Feel free to have your parents write us a check if you prefer to start at 0, but you shouldn't have any problem digging yourself out if you know what you're doing. Once you're in the black, make sure you utilize our bespoke concierge purchasing service. I've had access to it installed on your terminal.
Wow.
They'll not only take care of purchasing anything you can afford, but will also handle any logistics required. And once you focus on making money, let the experts tell you how to spend it. They won't tell anyone that your good taste is actually theirs. Goodbye. Hey.
Ooh,
I think
we made some money.
I And no evidence was disclosed today.
Just wait, you will be.
Okay.
Oh, and we got a lot of that money back. There we go. Yeah.
I want the free furniture. Yes. Add it to your inventory. A bear statuette. Oh god, is that like a house decorating thing?
Maybe. It looks like there is. You gonna sell the bear statuette?
I don't know. Do I want to sell the bear statuette?
Yeah.
What if I want to put it
Sell
in my
it.
house?
Sell everything.
I'll just go home and let's see what we can put in there.
Go home. Oh, Skylar Davidson got fired. Oof. Firing me for shorting coffee. The market was imploding all day. Oh, he did a GameStop with coffee. I deserve a second chance. I went with the best information I had. The rest of you were doing it too. I'm supposed to lose my job just because I leaned into it a little bit? This is bullshit. F this. You think people don't know what goes on here? You don't fire me, I quit. And yes, I realized I didn't invent saying that. F all of you.
Here he
He's
goes,
gonna shoot up the
Meroka.
place one
Here he
day
goes.
over his stapler. My stapler. You stole my stapler. Please get big. That devolves into Cartman. Sorry.
Which way is home? Is this way home?
Door?
That's home. He said something about salt in the rim of the drink. He said, no salt, no salt.
And we also
God.
have 72 hours to do some homework, I think is what they said.
No, we already did the homework. We already
Everything
did
is
the
Milton
homework.
references
Don't worry
now.
about it.
Tulkas is too young to know who Milton is.
He wrote Paradise Lost.
He also had a swingline stapler. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday. I was taking a personal day. I'm Quinn Miller. Yes, to get out of my way, my grandparents did start the company that owns Ferry House. Please don't worry, I'm not old or rich or gross. I'm here to work as hard as you do. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, that's my bear. Cool.
We've got a bear. Just a little bear.
If you make Quinn her, make sure you don't cross her. If you can manage it, actually stay the hell away from her completely. She might be a receptionist or concierge or whatever the F she calls herself, but she connects all the way to the top. I had someone once made Quinn photocopy a stack of documents. Quinn went on stress leave for 2 weeks after, and the guy who made her do it went on leave too. Permanently.
Oh, a permanent leave. Those are always fun.
Right, I need my bear to, like, there we go. The symbol of the bear market or something. Cool. Dark roast. It's still got its high position. It's dropped a bit overnight. Dark roast can expect to meet demand for retailers around the world. Insane drop for Aquafirma. You'll say, Doug. What do we know over here? Geistnet. Good morning. It's time you learn about short selling. I've unlocked the capability to do this on your terminal. I realize that you only had a single day to get oriented around simple transactions, but the firm is losing money every second that you aren't doing this. Enough is enough. Short selling is we borrow shares of a stock at its current price with the belief that price will decrease. If it does decrease, we profit off the difference between that and the initial price. Profit off the difference between that and that initial price and the price is at when we execute the buyback. Doing this will also give you cash on hand to buy other stocks that you think will increase in value, taking a long position on them. That should be all you need to know. Seems if Dark Roast Co. will see a lot of movement today as well, so that would be an opportunity for you to short sell us into a nice little payday. Be sure to make use of any information that you may have at your disposal. Okay.
Never.
So, we need to short sell the coffee. Great. Cool. Let's do that. What else do we know? Oh, hello. Hey, I thought I'd come by and see how things are going. You should get all this personal shit off your desk. It makes you look like an asshole. Also, I see that Corbin gave you access to shorting. If you somehow managed to make some cash from shorting DRC, wink wink, you should really consider buying Starnux and going long on it. After coffee crashes, Starnux is only going to rise over time in response. Investing in Starnux will pay off, I guarantee it. I'm long on Starnux myself. Obviously, I wouldn't give you advice if it wasn't good for me, too. Got tickets to that thing tonight if you're going to chip in on bottle service afterwards. Later, trader.
Later, trader. God.
Hidden labor dispute at DRC poised to service. Coffee
Later,
will drop.
trader. Later, dater.
It's all laters. Right, what else do we need to do? Starnux. Do we want to do that?
Do we want to do a log on Starbucks?
Wait, so yeah, I think it's kind of wanting us to do it as part of the tutorial anyway, because it's all flashing, so...
Yeah.
Check out the glossary. Or no. Okay, fine. Great. Cool. TLDR.
Huh.
Okay.
Also, lobbying, public opinion, and dividends are a thing. Great!
I'm way
Coffee
in over
will
my
drop
head.
at 1400, so if we had any coffee, we would want to sell it before then. I don't think we do.
Do we...
Oh yeah, we still have
No.
coffee.
We bought it this morning, but we're short selling it. So like when the coffee drops, like
We want, yeah.
we want to wait for it to drop to sell it, and hope that our colleague was right about Starnux. So greengrocers.
How much money do we have to work with? Oh, I'm actually not seeing where it shows how much money we have.
Cash 137k up there.
Okay.
Regulation of the foodstuffs industry is ongoing.
I like how it tells you just how long you have until it closes as well. It's closing in 330 minutes.
Beginner's tip by Uno Eats. I think we missed the boat on Uno Eats. Food stuff. Go on.
Oh no, eats.
Suppliers. Uno Eats Infinity Mart. Potato PC Cafe.
Weirdly enough, I would almost put money on this showing up on Dangerously Funny's channel in probably the next 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Because this would be so easy as a clickbaity title for a game.
I'm not familiar with their stuff, to be fair, so...
It's... Blitz has kind of moved away from it. It was kind of like Blitz for about a year or two there, where he would do a lot of, like, spend $10 million on this game kind of stuff. Or $10 million to get the ultimate item, whatever stuff. And do a lot of jump cuts.
Uno Eats
He's gotten a lot more long format again.
Yeah. Uno Eats is out. Oh, coffee. There's a scandal in Balcuador's coffee industry.
Scandal?
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be, like, also paying attention? I guess we're supposed to, like, pay attention to, like, the TVs in here that, like, give us news? Maybe? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Oh,
It's a lot to do.
It is. I think that's very much the intention. Or can we put, like, the TV on a different monitor, maybe?
I wish. I don't know if you can or not, but...
No, doesn't seem like it. Congrats on your new job.
Congratulations!
Right, I should probably check on my coffee that I was short selling today. It's probably...
Trying to gauge the realism here, it's not very high.
Buyback 100%. Yeah, we want to do that, right? That's crashed since... Yeah, cool, fine. Woo, I think that was a good thing, right? Right?
Liquidating the dark roast, yeah.
This is... I am wildly confused.
What's our current status on Starbucks? Is it still going up?
With Starnux. It is up. That's good.
It's still climbing.
It's still climbing.
Because it's beating out dark roast.
Trade features, short-lived bits of information about what's going on. They're not all equally accurate. Number of likes is what you should focus on. Interesting, okay. This account is reliable. Follow it. Big money boys. Oh, okay. Oh god, we have to like create a social media following.
Oh no! I'm bad at that in real life.
No, we just have to follow the right accounts. We don't have to actually get people to follow us.
Oh no. I
Uh,
don't wanna.
Starnux is... Yeah, let's get our Starnux out. It's... Oh no! Oh, it's going up again! What? Oh no. Screw you, Starnux.
We made some money,
We
I
did,
think.
I think. Aquafirma is going up.
8,000 something.
Oh god, I really need to like react to things faster. Innovation breakthrough in product category leads to surge in demand.
Aquafirma is just skyrocketing.
Yeah. Market now closed. Uh-huh. During your end day evaluation, you'll notice that includes a public opinion metric. Yes. If you're doing your job properly, this shouldn't be something you'll have to worry about. If you start going overboard with the use of information that you obviously gained through illicit means, however, the media might start to take notice. Eventually, and if enough op-eds get read in the TIC will be forced to make a show of launching an investigation that can end with you in court. And unless I tell you otherwise, don't think for a second that the company is going to pay out for any fines or fees the legal system decides to throw at you. Your greed, your problem. Goodbye.
I don't think we're going to end up winning that competition because we need to make 120,000.
Yeah, I was probably supposed to buy all the other things based off the regular tips, and I just kind of went off the Geist ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We are doomed!
Oh, we're supposed to make 15,000 today. We didn't even manage that. Yikes. Are we not going to the thing? They said there was a thing.
Depart immediately. I'm kind of surprised you don't actually have like a house or anything to kind of mess around with.
That is apparently the whole demo. There we go.
That was short.
What was with the Star Wars music, though?
Star Wars music.
There was definitely like a Star Wars-y kind of musical sting there.
Oh. Dun, dun,
dun. Cool. Thank you for watching, whatever this was, The Invisible Hand. I don't think I'm going to play this. I think I'm going to find it bewildering and stressful.
Yeah.
This is an interesting concept. It is absolutely not my kind of game. Like, geez, that's just, like, too much for me.
Too much to keep track of at once.
Yeah, yeah. Right, Tulkas wanted to play... I think he wants to play Chapter 2 of Later Datas, right?
Meroka.
He wants to play Venice, I think.
Meroka, can you hear me? Meroka.
I can hear you. Was it Venice? Were you after Venice?
I've been muted for a while. So. Let's do Venice.
You didn't even appreciate the capitalism simulator.
I do appreciate it.
Why do you hate capitalism, Tulkas?
I love capitalism. I was all there. I was there the whole time. I just got somehow muted.
Okay, great.
Why do you hate capitalism, Tulkas?
I love capitalism. It sounds like capitalism.
You are anti-capitalist. Why are you becoming a communist, Tulkas?
You're so mean to me. You're the one that got caught by Utopia.
How do we know I didn't want to get caught by Utopia?
I believe you did.
Right, you guys get a demo.
You a demo, and you a demo. Everyone gets a demo.
I didn't even go to an intimation. No, we're just going to go straight to a Venice demo.
We just thought it was the tick. People are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like the time that she told me that I would die in a long line.
In a long line?
We're going to have to start calling Tulkas coconut.
What?
Because it put the lime in the coconut.
Get it?
No.
And it mixed them both up, put the lime in the coconut. Called doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache."
Welcome to Venice 2089.
What is with the owl noises? Oh,
They're seagull noises. Let's bring things down to somewhere about there is probably about right. Well, let's do it.
Reservoir Dogs.
Ooh, is this a gamepad game? Cool. So we have movement, backpack. We have a hoverboard. That's the important button. We've got a drone. We can jump and interact. Great. probably got it.
Yeah, you know, Deepom, you're always like, when you die, you'll die in a long line. Like in Warhammer, remember?
Stupid birds. Holy crap.
Stupid birds.
I wasn't used to this bed anymore. How much have I slept? Jeez, the sun's up already. Maybe I should get up and wash my face.
It does look like she has had a rough night.
Bookshelves are empty. I haven't been here since 2079, more or less. I used to collect a lot of stuff here. Maybe I'll find something special to collect during my holiday. How do I get out? I can't get out the door. I don't know how doors work. Help.
Press all the buttons.
Oh, we have to go up. Okay. Much better.
Oh, you got to use the bathroom first.
Now I look like a human being. Time to head back down.
Meroka, your girl practices skincare.
Apparently so. It is good to be back.
That is a heck of a boat.
Damn seagulls. One day I'll get rid of you. You will pay for disturbing me in my sleep. Cool, we got a boat.
It's on top of a building, though.
It is on top of a building, which is quite cool in and of itself. It's Galleon's grave.
It's a houseboat on a house.
Yeah. Appreciate Gramps' music taste. But I don't know. I really don't know many artists from the 20s. The vibes are too old for me. Yeah.
Is that a smart fridge?
Yeah, I guess so. It's still got Facebook and Twitter still exist on it, apparently, in 2080, whatever this is. Morning, sweetie. You slept well. Better than many other nights, I guess. Well, you were very tired yesterday when you arrived. Yeah, the train ride was so boring. How'd your exams go? I don't know yet, but I'm glad I'm free for now.
Nova.
You should. Tomorrow the tide will be higher, so there won't be many streets to ride. Meanwhile, I'll go and put these down. What's that? Want to know? Shoot. Bang! Oh, silly me.
Oh, it's futuristic. I keep forgetting that this is in the future. I'm like trying to analyze what he was holding.
Yeah, that's
hovering.
Yeah.
And she's got a hoverboard.
Yeah. Okay. It looks just like the Back to the Future one as well.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, I have got something going on. I need to stick these posters around town. Posters in 2089? Why don't you advertise whatever it is online? Why not also advertise it by posters? I've already programmed all my posts. Still nothing beats good old paper. Sadly, I don't have much time to run around. Today I have to... I could do it for you. If you don't mind. You sure, Nova? Yeah, sure. I wasn't going to do anything all day anyway, so... Where should I put them? You're very kind, thank you. I was thinking about sticking one here in Santa Marta, as most people live here. Well, one at the market for sure. Everyone goes there at least once a day. You go to San Trovaso Church. Which, yeah, the priest there is kind of grumpy these days. Along Zatera should be okay. It's a nice place to go for a walk. Oh yes, there's also a billboard right outside the house. You know I'm going to get lost. Like, as soon as I step out. I don't even know these places. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Plenty of signs and landmarks you can use. You'll find your way. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem. See you later. Don't get in trouble. You wish.
Why can I see this guy going...
I mean, it's Italy. I probably should be doing like a terrible Italian accent for it all.
It's a me, a grandpa.
Yeah, basically. Hey,
I'm gonna get to that Bowser eventually.
Nova, go put up the posters. Here's your backpack.
Don't disappoint your grandma Mario.
Be nice with Venice. What is he advertising? Just being nice.
Be good people.
Can we have the cookies? I want the cookies. Breakfast cookies. No?
Only if they're ginger cookies.
They got breakfast wine. That's Italian.
What's really good is a ginger cookie with lemon jam on it.
Can't say I've ever tried that, which sounds good.
It is. Lemon frosting works too. I mean, we mock this for being like kind of future, but still the same as like modern day. But if you think about it, is it really that bad to expect that? Because think about how many things we keep from like the 1920s still. Like racism in the United States.
Yeah. Finally free. Now I can skate around. Maybe listen to some music too.
Deepom has so many opinions, Meroka.
Deepom, like, has clearly not subscribed to the channel long enough to know that my taste in games is legendarily awful. How do I...
Not that
oh.
bad.
How do I... This... It feels like... This is a really weirdly clunky. I was kind of sort of expecting a kind of a 3D environment, but it's a sort of fake 3D environment. Like, you're kind of like locked to a grid. That's a cool sculpture.
It is. It's odd
How do
looking. I don't know how well it feels to control, but
It feels really weird to control. I've got left and right, and that's about it. And it just seems to turn when it feels like it. Shiny
Oh.
metal and numbers on it. That's, I presume, money.
It's Bitcoin!
Where's Beta Coin, really? How do I...
it's the next generation of Bitcoin.
Why?
Yep, that was it. That was... Woo!
She's part of Generation Why Not. I swear I do hear an owl in it, though.
It's a dove.
Yeah, it's more, yeah, sort of, yeah, dovey, pigeony. Yeah, I can confirm this doesn't feel, like, amazing to control. I don't even know what the things are I'm collecting. Money, honey. I don't know why she needs to step off the hoverboard to collect the things, either.
Or why she's digging through trash to get the money.
Why people put money in the trash?
Maybe money's useless, and this is like the transition period
Bye,
between
D-Palm!
modern day
Say bye.
and
Bye, D-Palm.
Star Trek.
Ah, Zotera, that was a name I recognize. Oh, enjoy the view.
So it's very weird. I like the art style, though.
Yeah, that looks quite cool. Yeah. The controls are, like, not selling me right now, though. Hello?
Dot, dot, dot.
Hello?
Dot, dot, dot.
Hey!
Huh? What now?
Yeah, hello. Am I interrupting something, or...
No, not at all, man. I was just having a small break.
Right. So, what is this place?
This place? Yeah. Welcome to Max's Ice Cream Shop. Absolutely. Positively. The best ice cream in Venice.
I see. Can I have an ice cream, then?
Nope.
Huh? Why?
Because I don't have any ice cream left. I spent it all on weed.
just trading ice cream for weed.
Yep. And the last shipment has not arrived yet. Unless you want to eat sprinklers.
Fair.
Sprinkles?
No, they call them sprinklers in Italy.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking like gnawing on a metal like water sprinkler.
Yeah. So when will it arrive then?
Oh no. I'm starting to think that people forgot about this place. I mean, I would. And I'm here.
Why do you think so?
Well, first of all, as you can clearly see, there aren't many customers around. The rest, I'll just spare you the details.
Well, maybe I can help you.
Huh?
I was watching your ice cream list. While you do have all the classic stuff, there's nothing really interesting, so you may want to work on that.
Like pot brownies? You think so? Far as I remember, people used to love these flavors.
Yeah, used to. You need to step up, man.
I guess you're right. But where would I find new flavors? My armpits? I can't just walk around and grab things, right? Just take the candy from the babies. They'll be perfectly fine as flavors.
We can put that to the test. He's been around since 2009.
Jeez.
What if I find new interesting flavors, and you'll give me a free ice cream for each? What do you think? Deal?
New flavors, huh? For free ice cream? Sounds reasonable to me. Deal.
Good, I'll be on my way then. See you later,
Max.
Right, see ya. Cool.
Dude.
Is this where we can put it? Yeah, poster. Be nice with Venice. Ugh, isn't this joke too old even for him?
New graffiti law.
What?
Is that what that said? Something about new graffiti.
New graffiti found in Venice.
Coordinated op or rebellious youth.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gonna
Meroka.
have anti-graffiti.
Right. We want to be, I guess, the market.
Yeah. It is actually, it looks like it's hard to navigate to the places they wanted you to go to. I wasn't just kidding.
Hey! Listen! I'm very, very sorry for disturbing you.
I thought you were going for, like, Navi there.
For a second there I was. I just don't know how to say all the words as Navi. I hope you don't mind.
Or have more important stuff to do. Hey! Because I really need your help.
Well, I'm already here. If I had more important stuff to do, I wouldn't have stopped. So what is it?
Very much. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm Mim. Navi Mim.
Vitamin.
Oh boy.
I'm a reporter looking for stories about Venice.
I can't do that the entire time, but yeah.
I think I'm okay with you not being able to do that the whole time.
I mean, if we
Okay.
ever run across a baby that needs crying noises, I can do that. Though.
I know you can, and I really hope we don't.
While I was around here taking photos. And I noticed that I lost my coin. She's the woman of a million voices.
Your coin?
Yes. My lucky charm. And it has priceless value to me.
Ah, I see where this is going. Sure, I'll help you.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. I need some more information. Like, what am I looking for? Or where should I look?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, the coin looks like a regular coin.
That doesn't help me much.
Oh, I understand. Well, you're looking for a coin made of zirconium alloy. It's frosted in the center and dented on the sides. It's about 4 on the Sheldon rating scale. Okay, and there's a symbol on its obverse that resembles a letter.
Could you be more straightforward?
Oh, I see. You're dumb. Sometimes I've got to go too much into detail. I can't really help it. I'm sorry. You're looking for a silver-like coin with a symbol on it.
Right.
Right.
Do you perhaps remember the last time you saw it?
Not exactly.
Oh, sorry.
I think there may be at least 3 places where I could have lost it. First one is near in Zater. In an alleyway, I noticed a small shrine. Maybe I put the wrong coin in the offering box. Hopefully it hasn't been emptied yet. Go steal the offering box.
Yep. Okay, I'll go check
loot
it
the
out.
place.
Don't move around.
Yeah, it's always bothered me how there's like, they could literally walk like 10 feet and finish their own quest for themselves.
Hmm.
It's like, go look in those places if you're really missing it. Don't ask some random stranger to go find your coin.
Then how would there be gameplay?
It's like a fetch
have the-
quest and wow.
You're basically playing Tony Hawk right now.
The box is empty. I should go back and tell Min. I mean, I can't do any stunts. It's not scoring me on it, so... I still don't know what all the doodads that I'm picking up are. Like, there's no, like, you collected 25 red diamonds or anything.
They're essential to your survival.
I'm,
What's
I'm,
with the skull with the crossed out eyes? Good lord.
it's the new graffiti
Terrifying.
pandemic.
Oh, you can look at them.
Yar!
Yar!
I could become a pirate captain. I already have my houseboat.
Okay, 10 out of 10.
Doesn't have a fishing minigame though. Or does it?
Yet. I was gonna say yet.
Like,
I mean, a fishing minigame wouldn't be out of the question in this. You are surrounded by water.
part of me can't help but wonder, like, what if all of these collectibles are just, like, just there to troll you? Like, they're all completely pointless, but, like, you just kind of conditioned to pick them all up because video games.
Would it surprise
I
any
need
of
that.
us?
It would be an interesting subversion of game mechanics, but, like, how long it would take me to realize that they're doing nothing, I don't know. I could be here for hours picking up things going, yes, I've got so many yellow doodads.
I mean, the collectibles in like... Oh,
Wow, a
Doge
Doge meme in 2089. Yikes, retro girl. Damn, such committed, much responsibility. Wow. Really, that's a thing. Hey, souvenirs. You don't have enough money. Need 5 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the currency! Oh my god.
Would you like to buy a watermelon cube?
For 1 Bitcoin, like, how much is the... Jesus! That's such an expensive watermelon!
Maybe Bitcoin has just like become low value.
It would have to crash hard, but then it's got plenty of time to do it in. They're watching! Pigeons will never look the same from now on. I wish you wouldn't
Pigeons
get
are
off...
always watching.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't get off the skateboard to stop and look at everything. Or hoverboard, I guess.
Yeah, it is a superfluous thing. Hey, we got a feather.
We got a feather? Sweet. What do I do with a feather?
Stick it in your hat and call it macaroni.
We got 2 feathers, in fact. The world's worst invention.
3 bitcoins.
But if I find some of them I don't mind.
Physical bitcoins. This is the second game I've played that has physical bitcoins.
Really?
Well, that I've watched played.
What was the first?
Tarkov.
Ooh.
Tarkov has physical bitcoins.
VE needs you. Join the showcase on July 1st. Hopefully someone will show up with Pat.
You need to get your PA, Meroka.
My Pa. Hey, feathers.
You need to collect 372 feathers.
Let's get bread.
Rose bread?
Pan Rosetta. Oh,
Oh, it's Rosetta's bread. Okay.
sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just minding my business. Look who showed up. You grown up quite cute, sweetie. Me? Cute? I could throw up. Do we know each other? Oh, sorry, sweetie. Of course you don't remember me. You were so little last time we met. I'm a really close friend of your grandpa, you know. I'm Rosetta, in case you forgot. Name doesn't ring a bell to me. Sure, go on. He talks quite a lot about you. It's quite nice to see you after so much time. You look a lot like him, you know. You mean he's as old outside as I am inside? Yeah, I totally agree. You know, also as funny as... Wait, the bread! Hold on, I already took it out. Oh, my, I'm a lost cause. So, you're a baker? Yes, sweetie. How do you manage a business with the high tide? Well, to be honest, I'd like my bakery to be fully upstairs. How so? I'm scared of sudden high tides. And closing these armored windows every time is stressful. So I just move everything up and seal the first floors completely. The only downside is my bakery would only be accessible during the high tide. But I try not to think about it too much. Aren't tidal predictions trustworthy? I guess so, but you can never be too sure. You used to say climate change wasn't an issue. I know we're barely holding the planet together. I see.
I kind of, smelled that one whenever she said armor plating on it. I was like, ah.
Well, I think I'm going to go my way then. Alright, see you around, sweetie. Yeah, see you.
I like it that Rosetta is just a stone's throw away. Was that painful enough?
Absolutely. Oh, this is some Tony Hawk stuff. Oh yeah, you gotta go from one to the next. Yeah. Woo!
Gotta grind, gotta do a kickflip.
There's a doodad. Discover a new Venice. Well, I'm sold.
Aren't you putting up your posters, Meroka?
I did.
I think you finished putting up the posters. Wasn't it only 3?
There was 5, wasn't there?
5?
I got one
Oh
more.
yeah, there are 4. Santa Marta.
Grandpaganda. Grandpaganda. Right. Santa
I
Marta.
get the joke.
Yeah,
Look,
I
they're
just
using
took me-
7G.
We are up to 7G in 2089. Yes, this... indeed.
Probably just a marketing gimmick.
Yeah, probably. And so it's how they infect you with microchips. Let's talk to that guy. And hit. Oh, this is church guy that's going to be grumpy about our posters. And probably also the graffiti on his church, I guess. What's the betting he's going to give us a quest to get rid of all the graffiti?
Possibly. About time. When will kids learn some respect?
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend you did nothing. Drawing graffiti on walls of a heritage site? Like here at the Church of San Travaso. It's immoral and illegal, you know? So it's time for you to amend your sins. And clean all that graffiti off the church's walls.
I think your heritage site has worse maintenance problems at the moment.
Do you think I don't know? Yet we all should start somewhere. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere. Here, take these and start cleaning.
Okay.
I don't know why he felt redneck to me, but that's what we're going with.
All this time I didn't even clean half of it. Well, guess I still have work to do. Okay, Dan, I hope that priest doesn't mind I left some paint.
Done?
Done, man of little faith.
I'd like to apologize for before. I got a bit out of myself. This church really needs some renovations. And I can't stand when someone makes things worse. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
T just snuck in on me.
I had nothing to do, so I cleaned your wall. Even if I wasn't the author of those graffiti. Don't ask me why I did it.
So it really wasn't you. Yet you still cleaned. Well, maybe I was wrong about you, you purple-haired harlot.
Wow. Rude.
Here, take this. It's not much. But let me at least thank you for your time.
A rosary? I'm not really a believer.
No matter. It's a token of my gratitude. Whether you believe in it or not.
Well, thank you anyway.
Now go in peace. Rest in peace.
Bye. I'm not
Meroka,
dead.
you a believer?
Not terribly.
I'm a believer. I
No,
could
you're a
leave her if I
believer.
tried. Then I saw her face!
I was waiting for that one. Feather.
So we need one more. Two-star location.
Yeah, it was where now?
Santa Marta?
Santa Marta. Which is that away?
Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
We need to find Coin Lady as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like standing out that would be coins.
Well, it said go back and talk to her again, and like I thought she was on this I mean, maybe I've got lost. Is there a map? I thought she was down this this main thoroughfare here.
No, it was a bit
But-
further up the road. It was past the dock. Yeah. Keep going this way. A little further. I think it was like
Oh,
down
Santa
here.
Marta's that way. Oh yeah, Zatera. She was near. Yeah, Zatera, wasn't she? Yeah, Ratsky.
That's the ocean, Meroka.
There's the ocean.
Wasn't she like down one of these alleyways?
Oh right, yes, she was.
Meroka can see the ocean from his house.
I wish I could.
I mean, if you get up high enough, you probably could, but
Okay, just a fountain, enough to disembark over. Oh, is that her?
I think so. Yeah. Hey! Sorry if I seem too pushy. But did you find my coin? No.
No single
Not
coin
a single
there.
coin there.
Maybe someone picked it up?
I really hope this is not the case. Still, sorry if I'm not much help.
Not a problem. Where's the next place? Possibly somewhere I don't get to steal someone's offerings.
Okay, so this one should be in Zater too. I remember a very bizarre statue there, and I really wanted to take a photo of it. Maybe I lost it there.
Right. It's not too far. I should be back in some minutes.
Hope you find my coin. If it was really that important to you, you'd look for it yourself.
No, she wouldn't. She's just lazy.
Those little ring things are either going to be vitally important or completely useless.
Yeah, like... There's nothing in the UI that's like, you collected so many doodads.
Maybe they're just to tell you where you can go?
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe it's just about the fun of getting them, Meroka.
Maybe.
You ever thought of that?
Hey, that's not
You're
so
The
always,
journey is half
you're
the
so
battle.
materialistic.
Oh,
Is that-
there's a coin. Maybe it's the one Min's looking for. Bet it
That's
isn't.
not that strange of a looking statue. It's just a bust.
Maybe
Kind of
it's strange,
bobbleheady looking, but
strange to people in the future.
we don't need no stinking statues, but we do need our plastic lawn chairs. Which is like most of the chairs we're going by.
I don't know why I'm collecting all of these. Oh, she's down that way. Ah, no, I can't get to her that way. No.
I still don't know where Santa Marta is.
We did pass a sign for it on the way here, but then I kept going to find Min.
Wonder if her husband's name is Max. Together they could be Min-Max.
What's propelling this hoverboard, by the way?
The power of friendship.
Care Bears, by the looks of it.
It is very colorful.
Hmm. I've been where you told me. I found this.
This isn't gonna-
Is this your coin?
Let me see. Nope, it's not.
Damn it.
It looks similar though, but the symbol is different.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You just made me richer by giving me a coin that I didn't have before. We still have one last place to check. After I took some photos, I started walking around the neighborhood. Took a short cut through Santa Marta,
Oh, well, that's where we're going anyway.
and I ended up here. You should check that shortcut.
I'll try, but this is the last place. If I don't find it there, I'm calling quits.
So where is the shortcut?
Pass. Don't know.
Does that spot at the very end turn towards you?
Maybe? Yeah, I think that's...
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's an old bird lady.
You want to talk to the old bird lady?
Absolutely.
This one's probably Tulkas.
She is totally a bird lady.
Hey, young one! Are you talking to me?
Yep, that's a definite old lady voice. Who, me? No, sorry, please go on with your thoughts.
Ah, these youths! When I was young, everything was different. You had to pay to use public restrooms. And now what? Now people want public places all for themselves. All they do is always complain. Can they do that? I have a cat. I have a bird. Do you see me complaining? I don't even have a house!
You don't have a house?
Who needs a house anyway? It doesn't matter. If you are miserable, you will still be miserable with the house. I'm better than all of you.
This is definitely a Tulkas character.
Even without a house.
Yeah, you tell him, bird lady.
I need feathers.
What?
I can't go on without feathers.
Is she old lady Griswold?
I must find 10 more. 5 of one type, 5 of another. Oh, if there were still feather shops, it would be much easier.
Hey.
Alright.
We found the crazy one! And we have some feathers.
This one up there. Oh. Oh, look, a can of beans. Imagine ice cream that tastes like beans. It'd be named Slappin' Beans. It would taste so good. It would slap you in the face. I'm sure of it.
You. Hey, there's a feather up there, too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get up to it. I guess there's a... Nope. I was like, is there a thing you can...
Do we need to, like, upgrade our hoverboard somehow into, like, a flying board?
High tide. You can see the tide mark on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Pigeons could serve like this, Venice would still have tourists to benefit from. Yeah. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but cool.
More bitcoins. We could actually go buy some things. I don't think we have enough. I think it was like, what, 10 for one of the...
Yeah? Possibly?
Unless you wanted, like, the square watermelon for 1. Still find it weird to be digging through trash for bitcoins.
Hmm. You got to mine them somewhere.
I really don't see where that Santa Marta would be.
Oh wait, was that a... Oh no, it's the mailbox. Oh, the mailbox had a feather in. Ah! I've got to raid everyone's mailboxes.
Hey!
Seems like a reliable source of feathers for some reason.
It's very much Banjo-Kazooie level finding object kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought we were kind of around the Santa Marta area. I thought this was it somewhere. Yeah, Santa Marta that way. It's on the sign. But then we just reached this dead end. We've already done a post here because there's one by the docks there.
Because that's the market one.
Because this is... Well, yeah, this is market. Souvenirs, what was it? You don't have enough. 5 for a souvenir. Want a watermelon cube? Yeah, I'll have a watermelon cube. We can make watermelon...
I have yet to see one of those in real life. I know they exist, but...
We do watermelon cube ice cream. It tastes like cubes.
I would imagine the cream would overpower the watermelon.
Yeah, I mean, well... You'd use like a watermelon flavoring, I guess. Now that's your shrine.
I've had bubblegum ice cream. So if you go look underneath some of the benches, you might be able to get a start on that.
Oh no.
ABC ice cream. Brought to you by...
Santa Marta that way.
Baskin-Robbins.
Santa Marta that way.
Watch it be the
I suppose?
church.
I mean, we did the church. We put a poster on the side of the church.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure he was very happy about.
Oh, always. He loves graffiti and artwork on his building.
Another sign by... Okay, so we're done... Oh, ooh. Finish Grandpa's thing before returning. Okay. Wait, did that sign just say Santa Marta? Is this Santa Marta?
Wouldn't
Santa
surprise.
Marta. There it is.
Literally like 5 feet away.
We went past this, but I never. This was when I was still going. Oh, I don't know what the controls are. I'm kind of getting it, but it's yeah.
But it's literally just like right next to the other poster.
Yeah. He's sure he's going to change something with it. I like some of that self-confidence. Anyway, I have no posters left to attach.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
Oh, it's like propaganda.
Yeah.
Meroka, you didn't tell me.
We thought you got it.
I thought you got it, yeah. Do you want to enter? You won't be able to return here for a while. Where am I entering?
The house. You won't be able to go back outside for a while. You're gonna get grounded.
Oh, this was... Oh, okay. Hip, I'm back.
His arm.
I think those are tattoos, right? Maybe? Or does he just wrap his arm with rope? Just for funsies.
He's into bondage. He just doesn't want anyone to really like call him on it.
Oi! How was your day? Fine, I guess. Went around, saw nice places. Oh, I did your thing. Amazing how I can get to accomplish something. That's great. I really hope this will help gather some more people. I hope too, Pa. You're so committed. Of course I am. I've never received a job so prestigious. This statue
So
would represent...
committed or needs to be committed.
My grandpa had me do something like this once, and someone accused me of being a burglar.
You look like a burglar.
Were you breaking into someone's house to put up a poster?
I was putting stuff in their mailbox.
Did you break into their house to put it in their mailbox?
No, Meroka. This is in the east, so it was foreigners, you know how they are.
This statue would represent the beauty of our Venice, free from the effects of climate change. More than a statue, it would be a message, but some people still don't get it. I guess some people only care about their own business. And that's why they are wrong. Venice's future is their business, so they should care about that. Yeah, I know. I just think they don't seem to care as much as you do. I'm sorry, I got a bit emotional. Wish other people felt the same way. But you said you had a little fun today, isn't it? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, I almost forgot. I left you a gift in your room. It's a raw piece of glass discarded from today's work in the lab. Nothing special, but I felt it matched your mood today. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you, Pa. Love you, Nova.
Sharp and broken.
Good night. I don't know what kind of... Well, if he does, like, glass blowing or something, it's just molten and infernal. I don't know.
Welcome to hell.
I guess that's it. It's...
Looks like a heart. Like an actual heart, not a...
Look at these memories. Venice apocalypse will come, and Venice will become the next Atlantis. But all the things I achieved will stay safe in this boathouse, and I will sail away from my exams. Cool, isn't it?
I mean, wishing an entire city to sink is a little bit less cool.
Do we have to... Oh, we only have a
really
wash once. We don't need to wash it any other day. Sorry, you were saying?
It's just like she just wants the entire city to sink, so she can sail away.
I mean, like, yeah. If you had a boat and it was attached to the top of a house, like, it seems like a practical solution to getting it out. Good morning, Nova. Hello there, General Kenobi. Sorry, quoting one of my favorite movies.
Meroka, that's what I did. Meroka, I did the hello the General Kenobi, and we're like, oh, is that a thing? I was like, yes, that was a thing. Meroka, do you remember?
He's making references from 70 years ago.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
How are you? I'd say great, up until I saw that half of Venice is now fish territory. The infamous high tide. Long ago was a small issue coming once a year. Now we have to cope with it every couple of days. And every time the levels get higher, a lot of people fled because of this. But now the population
That's
of
not
Venice...
how tides work.
Shush. It is in 2089, damn it. Global warming, hand-wavy, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Global warming has made the moon...
It's the moon!
Go around the Earth faster.
The neutrinos, they're mutating.
And they're heating up the planet!
Now the population of Venice is an all-time low. No need to talk about these things early in the morning. Heading out. You know me. Looking in the lab? You know me. Very well. Oh, one last thing. Remember Leo, right? He passed by some minutes ago. I think he's waiting for you outside. Neat, thanks, pal. You know, I don't really like him. Granted, he does care about Venice, but he's still too violent and harsh. What do you mean? I'm sure he has his reasons. You'll see, and I'm sure about it. Just that I don't approve of his methods. One should approach matters peacefully, otherwise we'll never see the end of it. Oh god, he's Extinction Rebellion, isn't he? That's just all grumpy me. Go on, have fun. See you this evening. Roger that. See ya, Pa.
She has her grandpa's eyes.
Does she? I didn't pick up on that detail.
The loading is a little bit long in it too, I've noticed. Not sure what that's about.
I think your game crashed, Meroka.
Nope, it's just a long loading time.
Oh, okay.
No, it does that each time.
Hey, Nova!
Leo, is that really you?
Yeah, who else could it be? Damn, we haven't seen each other in ages. How's it going?
It's all going fine, I'd say. Good to take a break from exams and stuff.
Haha, sure. So how's your new home?
It's a normal home, I guess. I miss Venice, though.
I can imagine, Nova. It's hard to forget a city like this. Even if Venice isn't at its best now.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know. The city's getting wrecked and no one wants to do anything about it. One of these days I'll let you see what I mean. Anyway, you're busy today.
I got nothing on my to-do list. Guess I can scratch that now.
Great. I have a little something to give you then. Ta-da!
Whoa, that's my old toy drone. Where'd you get it?
Your grandpa gave it to me when he moved out.
Wait, it's still working?
See for yourself. Why don't you grab that feather up there? Should be easy enough.
Hmm.
Ah. That is a very strange looking drone.
That's not like any drone I've ever seen, no.
See? Easy.
Looks like one of those note things. that
Oh,
play
I just
music.
remembered. This thing had a button that would make funny noises.
Yeah, I remember too. Let me try that. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like an automaton.
Did it always sound like that?
It's awful.
Maybe it's just broken.
In that case, I may know how to fix it.
Really?
Meet me near the tower.
Thug life.
But yeah, it looks like an automaton.
You're such a thug, Meroka.
Yep, got it.
Meroka, what? You don't even care about getting the things anymore, do you?
I still
How
have
could you tell?
I still have no any particular clue as to what they might remotely be for.
They're for fun.
I'm having fun getting the ones on the floor. Shush. Floor ones are fun. Oh, that's interesting. All the street signs are like just above high tide level.
Yeah.
And the whole everything float. Is it? Wait, were there two levels, or is it like a floating floor?
I think it's a floating floor, kind of like how some docks are buoyant.
Yeah, it's high tide, Meroka.
Oh no, we won't be able to go get the woman's coins today. Crap. I've got to finish up the coins.
Yeah?
Maybe she drowned waiting for the coins because she didn't want to move from there waiting for you. Of course, there's also garbage floating in the water, but...
No, dead end.
You can go for a swim.
I don't think I can.
Why not?
It's not a thing that we do around town.
protagonists never know how to swim. Provides tension.
Dodge. It's me, Mario. He wants to be Justino.
Who are you? I have never seen you around here before.
Yeah, I'm new here. I mean, not really. I was actually born in Venice. Just I didn't come here for some time.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Well, I have to go now. Good chat.
I a princess not so peachy. Did those just like spawn?
They like disappear when you go on foot. Right. Where need to try and find Zateria. When the whole world has
Meroka.
changed. Yes.
Meroka. What are your plans for this week?
Don't know.
I'm smelling Rome Total War being suggested for some reason. There's a tear.
Hey.
All right, Meroka.
Yes.
Do Total War Rome Remastered this week, please.
Hi.
Please.
It's you again.
No.
Please.
How's it going?
Still looking around.
Good. Come back when you have something for me.
I do have a thing for you. How do I
You
give
have
you the
beans
beans?
for him.
How do I give?
Meroka.
I got just some beans, the musical fruit for in your ice cream.
You let me
to make you
do Total War
Oh,
Troy, so why not Total War Rome Remastered? What does Total War Troy have to Total War? What?
You literally told. Firstly, SoCap, and secondly, you literally told me that it was going to be a bad game. And also, it's a game that already exists. Like.
No. Okay, what do I need to do to get more SoCap?
What day does Remastered release?
Thursday.
Look at this. Beans are so good. Healthy with a lot of proteins. Bean ice cream will be great for sure.
For sure. I'll never convince you not to do this, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I knew it. Here's your beans creams.
Yes.
I made it quickly.
Sure did. Not messing about. Plastic spoon. Just give us the spoon.
Well, we probably ate the ice cream and had the spoon left over.
That would
And I
make
have had
sense.
bean ice cream.
How was
It's not
it?
like refried beans or anything. It was like, I forget what type of bean it was. I think it was like red bean or something like that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess red beans are used in like a number of like sweet
Yeah.
things. Yeah, so that kind of actually makes sense. I definitely was more envisioning more like literally she had there like a tin of baked beans kind of thing.
Baked beans and cream.
It's all
Here
just-
you are.
So what now?
See that camera over there?
Yeah.
We need its cables.
What? You expect me to destroy public property for my drone?
Oh, come on, Nova. It's an old camera, unused for years. And besides, I think those who manage Venice have more important problems than a broken cam. Don't worry about it.
Right. I'll just stand under the camera while we do it, so they can see me do it, you know?
Watch you destroy it. This is gonna have repercussions. This is gonna be like one of those Telltale games.
Mm.
That blast
Killed
was
later.
awesome. Can we do it again?
No! I think you've done enough damage. It's a miracle it still works.
Alright. Can you do me a favor, though?
What?
Can you follow me to the tear? Just turn left from there. This gave me an idea.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
For what?
that hollow emitter, zap it with the drone.
What? That has to be illegal.
Come on, Nova, I told you. The higher-ups wouldn't care about a hollow. And we're not gonna break it, just poke it with the drone.
Here goes nothing.
Criminal endeavors is what we do.
What am I doing? Oh, there.
See? Told you.
I'll admit, this is kind of funny.
Oh, I almost forgot. If you do this kind of thing, it's always better to cover up any cameras nearby.
As there's a camera right there.
Yep.
Just to be completely sure no one saw you.
I see. Thank you. Maybe next time tell me this before I tinker with public property. You trying to frame me for vandalism?
Jeez, Nova, funny as always. Oh, I suggest you pick something nearby and cover the camera with it. You have a drone, so it'll be easier.
Plant pot?
Is this seriously bucket over the Skyrim character's head? Yup.
Yep.
Great. I think we had enough fun for today. You can keep the drone if you want.
Thanks. It is mine, but thanks. Yeah, sure. But repair it before you go.
Right, I almost forgot. I'll be quick.
You haven't changed much.
I know, right? Anything for you, baby girl. Et voila. That'll be all. Wanna hang out these days?
Sure thing.
Great. See you around then.
You've got a mask.
You got a memory from Leo.
A memory mask.
Right.
He wore it himself, Meroka.
Still doesn't make a good noise.
It cheers you on, though.
Right. Was that all we had to do today?
I think so. At least that we can get to. I don't know about the other
We
quests
can
actually
find
do.
more feathers. Meroka the feathers.
We got plenty of the big fat feathers. We need these little skinny feathers. Oh,
I think wasn't there one like on a high ground that we needed the tide to be.
Yeah.
Well, we can use the drone to get that one now.
Or the drone would have done it, yeah.
Meroka, tell Alzorath about the drone.
We send the drone up to...
Scare the birds and take their feathers.
Yeah, basically. Yes, literally that.
Feathers for days.
Guess
I feel like having these pontoon bridges everywhere would obstruct the gondolas.
I don't think they're using gondolas anymore, but because I haven't seen any. Well,
There's the gondola.
There's Gondola Boy. I feel like it's sort of a relic of a bygone era, right? Wait, no, I need you, drone.
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
I wish I didn't grow the hair on my face, Mark.
Why? Why do you not like a beard?
It makes me look all scruffy. I want to look like a girl.
Some girls have beards.
That's true.
I mean, failing all else, there's this thing called shaving.
Yeah.
No, shaving doesn't work, Meroka. You know that.
You could go wax your face.
I don't have any wax.
I'm sure your mom has some candles.
Oh god,
Yeah.
just pouring candle wax on your face.
Don't go do that, Tulkas. It
Why
is a
not?
bad idea.
Why?
That is not the same kind of wax.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
really.
What will happen?
It'll hurt.
It'll hurt, it'll be messy. It probably will remove your hair when you try and rip it off, but not in any kind of good way.
Probably also remove some of your skin.
Yeah, potentially. Hey, strange lady. I have some things that might interest you.
Oh, these are really fine feathers! Must have been collected from the healthiest pigeons in Venice! Quite fine indeed. Some teens must be okay, I guess.
You bet. Although I couldn't find the other type. I totally
Worry
could.
not, young one. The tides listen as we speak. They shall heed our prayers. Until next time, young one.
I've got a piggle.
Did you actually already give her all the feathers, or did it only give her one type of them?
The thin feathers. She wasn't interested.
Maybe try talking to her again?
Well, I mean, also I did notice, on the to-do list it did only say 5 out of 5 feathers, but yeah, she's not got us to do.
Curse these waters. Now my home is completely submerged.
But you don't have a home.
Didn't you say yesterday that you didn't have a home? Also, hi, weird lady.
I was talking about a house. One may possess a house, but he'll never be able to call it home. Today you shall complete my tasks. The waters are high, and there isn't a single pigeon in sight.
How so?
I told you. The waters are high.
So is she.
It is the time of the seagull.
Time of the seagull?
Yes. When the tides are high, flocks of seagulls take over the city, and the pigeons are nowhere to be found.
Oh, so that was the takeover.
Yes, what were you thinking about? I'll never understand you, younglings.
The feeling is mutual.
We'd understand the younglings better if you
What
were
are you
like
waiting for? Fetch me their feathers. Quick now.
I guess I already have those because we did that already.
Here,
Here, I think they're enough.
I'll be the judge of that. Yes, they will do. You have a keen eye, young one. You'll be quite useful.
I'm sorry, Willoughby? Aren't we done yet?
Ha! You wish! Youngsters these days, so lazy. He is coming, and we'll be there to greet him.
What?
Who exactly is coming?
Enough! You did your part today. As a reward, I bestow upon you this gift.
A stuffed doll? Made with the feathers I just gave you? How did you even make that?
This young one is the herald of the white-feathered. He represents the boldness of the seagull. Fearless hunter of junk food. He will be most important to our cause.
Thanks, I guess. You know, you're pretty weird. Funny weird, for sure, but definitely weird.
That is the most gracious compliment, young one. Until next time.
Go Siegen. Cool.
Meroka, guess where my father is?
Uzbekistan?
No.
Mongolia?
No.
Peru?
No.
Next
Venus?
No.
to you. Looking disappointedly at you.
No.
In the bathroom?
No.
Oh, yes.
Indiana?
He's in... No.
United States?
Yes.
Florida?
No.
Is your father Florida man?
No.
Hey, Nova!
Hey, father, I don't actually know the name of. Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, I sometimes meet your grandfather. He mentioned you a couple of times.
Yeah, I imagine that.
And yesterday he told me your name.
You told me.
You told me your name.
Oh, yeah. You will be saved, but I couldn't remember it. Thanks again for cleaning up the wall. And now we'll cast out those demons to preserve the church. It means a lot to me.
No big deal.
Hallelujah.
No, I thought you would have a job.
No.
I wonder what Pauli will be up to in this year.
Ali will not live that long.
Yes,
Hey,
he will.
another Bitcoin farm.
He's Pauli.
What was I? What about?
Oh, there was a
Maybe-
trash bag.
Oh.
Maybe he'll be living with his sister-in-law and she'll be really old.
Ah.
I think sister-in-law would enjoy living with Pauli.
How many
don't
years
you,
into the
Meroka?
future? 30-something?
This is 2089.
Oh, 2089, so it's like 60 years. Sorry. So, yeah, Pauli does not live 60 years.
Yes, he does. He's Pauli Onkisa.
Maybe she has a job for me.
Well, you're just loafing around out here.
Hi again, sweetie. Beautiful day, isn't it? I don't know how you people can say that. Don't you see the flooding? The high tide, you say? Don't worry about that, sweetie. I'm well aware of that. You'll get used to it. It's not like we have much of a choice. At least at my bakery. I think I'll never get used to this. And, well, it's nice to see someone holding on. Oh, I'm so happy to hear it. Say, you busy at the minute? Depends. Why? Well, can you do me a favor? I need to make a delivery to Justino. There's a guy living in the center of Santa Marta. Why don't you do it yourself? Well, I could do it, but you see, I'm really, really busy right now. There's literally no one here. Yeah, you're right, but I still have to look after the bread, you know? Otherwise they'll get burnt. Yeah, sure. Otherwise all these clients will be upset, right? Fine, I'll do it. Sarcastic girl.
Helpful to crazy old ladies, but sarcastic to the bread maker.
That's a classic Meroka character right there.
I
Just being
mean,
mean to everyone.
Yeah. That's fair.
Hark the snark.
Meroka, I think they're the hoops are being replaced after you as you go.
What? No. Where's Santa Marta was actually where was
Wasn't it the big open plaza right
it was,
outside
but it doesn't look much like a plaza anymore because it's sort of underwater. So I'm not sure exactly anymore.
Oh yeah, it's that area just like behind us.
Behind us?
Like it depth.
Oh
like
yeah. That
toward
tower
the
is
house.
part of it, isn't it? Yeah, that glass building there. Santa Marta. You ain't here.
Where are you, my dude? I got a delivery for you.
That's
Got all
me.
kind- Oh, maybe him.
Yeah, that was him. Mr. Stereotype. Hey, you're Justino, right?
No. Yes, that's me. What can I do for you?
I have a delivery for you. From Rosetta.
Oh yeah, right. The baker, who doesn't make fun of my horrible stereotype accent.
So?
Right, sorry. I'll be taking it then. Thanks.
No worries. See you around. Oh. That's all there was to that.
That was an involved delivery. It better have been Parmesan bread.
Ooh. A very geometric. Oh, we can give him the watermelon. Oh, cool. And there's 5 others.
A flavor that's not for children. What flavor is this ice cream? Porn flavor.
Sure, why not? I was thinking booze, but yeah, porn works as well.
Meroka.
Tulkas likes booze-flavored ice cream.
Oh, I do.
Goes with his
Extra creamy.
candy. Is that a watermelon?
How exotic can it be? We already have watermelon ice cream.
Yeah, but do you have cubicle watermelon ice cream? It'll be a hit.
This has a big square scoop. Are we collecting a spoon of each color?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Just for Tulkas.
Oh no, I didn't want a drone. You'd think I know how to play the game by now. Right. B is jump. B is jump, and like B is not jump in like any other game. So like I guess like muscle memory's like going. No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
The spacebar is jump, Meroka.
It's weirdly how I feel whenever it comes to like playing RPGs from different areas, because like Japan uses the inverse of what like the US uses.
Yeah, controls on Japanese games are weird. Yeah, for sure.
Especially if they're Atlas games. And don't we have to talk to Bread Lady?
We can talk to Bread Lady. It was crossed off on the to-do list.
Maybe she has a reward for us.
Maybe. I'm getting so
I've
many
got a
feathers.
nice lo-fi cut up for you.
Where was Bread Lady? Was she this way? She's
Right there.
Welcome back. Did you find Justino? Yeah, I delivered your thing. I see. So Justino... What about him? Yeah, about him. He's a cute guy, don't you think? I just wanted you two to meet each other. Oh, I get it. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, Meroka.
I'm not really interested. Oh, sorry, sweetie. I should have known he wasn't your type. Too much of a
Older
stereotype.
Oh, Meroka, this is
That are
so sweet.
stereotypes.
That's not what I mean, Rosetta. I'm here to take a break from my boring everyday life. I'm not looking for love. So please don't do this anymore. Oh, okay.
Looking for love.
Anything to make up for this? No, don't worry. Everything's okay. Here, take this. What is that? It's a copy of my book. You can find all my recipes there. I honestly don't know how it could help, but I have too many copies left. Maybe I should have known that people in Venice don't really care for a recipe book, but it's too late now. Yeah, thanks, Rosetta. Maybe if I pick up a food blogging career, it'll be useful one day. I'm glad you like it. See you around, sweetie.
Maybe I should start a food channel.
Yeah, do it. I hope she was going to give us some...
consider it for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was going to give us bread and then we could have bread ice cream.
That actually would not be hard to do.
I don't know if it would be good. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be hard to do. I can't necessarily see that it would potentially really work.
A real ice cream sandwich.
Oh, boxes. Boxes of
It's an ice cream sandwich made out of pumpernickel.
Hmm.
Tulkas' favorite.
Oh, we can buy the doodads now. We've been collecting bitcoins. You want to buy a snowball? Yes.
Hey!
You already bought a souvenir. Oh, I can only have one.
You probably already bought a watermelon too.
We did. That's it. There's no more money needed in the game. Currency is redundant now.
You'll be happy about that.
Yep.
Don't have to open any more loot boxes.
We have to move to an exocolony and start a favor-based currency.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Meroka?
Mm-hmm.
So far, I think the Exo Colony one is my favorite one from the day so far.
And today, I mean, like, I'd like a bit more meat to this, but I'm kind of digging the sort of just chill vibes gameplay. And also, like, the trail on the skateboard is orange today when it was rainbow yesterday. What? Huh.
I like her protagonist, Meroka. She's very manic pixie dream girl, isn't she?
Yeah, yes, I dig. Yeah. I dig.
Now
I dig
it's red.
character. Yeah, oh, weird. Just changes over time,
Now it's
I guess.
orange.
Yeah. I like
Is it based on the rings we get?
Maybe?
if we just got all yellow rings, would it turn all yellow?
I can try
That would make sense. And orange is a mixture of red and yellow,
And
right?
if we mix all the others, is that what
There's
makes the rainbow?
blue. There's blue down the other way, Meroka.
Also, that felt a little bit like I got a tiny speed boost for picking them up there, although I don't know if that was just my imagination.
I'm not sure.
It's not going yellow.
Oh no, it just like changed to red.
Yeah,
Oh,
See? You see? Getting blue made it rainbow.
Okay, do we need, like, to collect some...
And now, because you haven't done any, it's there's no trail. You see, Meroka?
Yeah, I guess do you need to collect some of each of the different colours to, like, make a rainbow one? Then does that make you go faster?
possibly.
I think you have to get the red ones first. It doesn't have a trail until you get the red ones.
Or until you get a
Meroka.
certain number of them.
Yeah!
Meroka, it's a
It is
rainbow!
a rainbow, so that's what they're for. It's for a speed boost.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, I feel like when you get to Rainbow Trail, like it just goes a smidge faster. Very
Rainbow trail!
I don't even know what we're supposed to be aiming for now.
I
Your
think we are
drone
done.
looks-
I think we are done.
Your drone looks like a base note. You still need to get your coin.
Can we even find the coin? Like,
Probably
No,
underwater.
the coin is tomorrow.
I think the coin's got to be done at low tide. The demo ends after day 2. Yeah.
Oh.
So you get to do a handful of side quests and then...
Mm-hmm. Hi, Gramps. Good evening, Nova. How's it been with Leo? Great. It's nice to see each other after so much time. Yeah, it sure is. What do you two do? Vandalism?
Get ready to go to jail?
We just wandered around the neighborhood, like, yeah, just did some property destruction. Oh,
The
again,
prison is the only building that's completely underwater.
Oh, God. Sea of Thieves all over again.
Yep.
Just a high tide, all the prisoners drown.
Yep. Saves on prison costs.
Oh, God.
Only gotta feed him for a couple days.
Oh, and he gave me my old toy drone. You know, the one you gave away? Really? Oh, nice of him. He's such a bad influence, and what? Can I just meet an old friend of mine and tear down some security cameras? I know what I'm doing. Hopefully you do. You still look quite different today. You sure you didn't do anything stupid with that guy? Oh, come on, Pa. Don't be so dramatic. You and your suspects are making me very upset. You said you comprehend his reasons. So do I. Now, please, can we stop talking about this? I'm really tired. As you wish. Still, be careful when you're with him, okay? I just want to protect you, even if you grew a lot. Tomorrow I have some important stuff to do. I really appreciate your help. I'll think about it. Good night.
I think at some point you actually have to start choosing between the different people and be like, hey, do I
Yeah,
side with Dad or do I side with my friend? Or
yeah, it's kind of like alluding to something's gonna happen, but like it's like it's not really like done much more than barely scratch the surface of anything here. Oh, he's giving us another glass doodad, I guess. Cool. And I got all my dolls and my things. Oh, this room is gonna be filled with just garbage by the time we're done, isn't it? There's gonna be stuff everywhere.
got 2 stuffed birds.
We've got the snow globe, we've got the cookbook, and 2 glass thingies so far.
Are the spoons anywhere?
No, not that I can see. Oh, we've got the rosaries on the shelf as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm wondering what the spoons are going to be for. We also have a mask of some sort.
Oh yeah, that's hung up on the thing there, isn't it? Yeah, who gave us the mask? I can't remember now.
Oh no.
It looks so much better now. Look at the memories.
She's gonna sail away, sail away. I find it weird that they did the entire like bathroom thing and you only use it once.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe it does come up more often in the game. You kind of would expect her to, like, I don't know, just does some sort of routine have to do it every day. But
Hygiene.
but also that would get really annoying just as a gameplay mechanic, where like every single day you've got to go upstairs and interact with the sink before it'll let you out the house. Although I think they did that in Night in the Woods, and it didn't really get particularly old there. So
there are ways that it could be implemented where it wouldn't be super annoying. Kind of like what I would probably do if I was designing it is probably sit and think about, oh, if I had this in there, I could have the person reflecting on what they're supposed to be doing that day. That way, if somebody gets stuck somewhere or can't remember what they were doing, they could use that as their refresher for the day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a very good idea. You should be designing games.
And on that note, we would like to say thank you all so very much for watching. I have been Tulkas. He has been Alzorath. They have been Meroka. We will see you on time. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.